New York City, 1994. A place alive with basketball fever.
Rejection by Ewing, who takes it all the way.
Michael Jordan, having just traded in his sneakers for cleats, left the window wide open for a new title contender to emerge.
Is this their chance with Michael out of the way to take the Eastern Road to the finals?
And the Knicks took advantage of it. They made quick work of the Nets in round one. Maneuvered past the determined Scottie Pippen and the Bulls in round two. And punched out Reggie Miller and the blue-collar Pacers in round three. All that stood between New York and its first title in more than 2 decades was the Houston Rockets.
Deflected by Harper. With a spectacular move.
What ensued was a 7-game heartbreaker.
We'll be back.
Let's fast forward. Since the start of this century, the Knicks have been meddling in mediocrity, or often, much worse.
Punching a glass case of a fire extinguisher.
Sure, they've had star power, but for every Carmelo Anthony, there's an Andrea Bargnani.
What is he doing?
For every captivating Jeremy Lin, there's a sleepy Raymond Felton. And for every scintillating slam, there have been so many shameful moments. But something finally gave in 2022. Following another sub-500 season, the Knicks were desperate for a star. What they got was a savior.
I understand that Jalen Brunson may be on his way to New York.
This building is very special. Hopefully create some new memories here.
Jalen Brunson born to play basketball.
Since assuming the role of Knicks floor general, Brunson and the Knicks have improved their win total all 3 seasons. They reached the conference finals for the first time in a quarter century. And they brought an energy to the Garden that hasn't been felt since those halcyon days of the 90s.
We're on the Garden floor hearing MVP chants.
I mean,
The similarities to that 94 finals run don't stop there. Like then, the Knicks are coming off consecutive seasons that ended at the hands of the same squad. Like then, the biggest bullies of the bunch are out of the picture. And, just like then, the Knicks are led by a stoic star forged in the Big East. Ewing then, Brunson now.
Brunson holding. Knicks trying to wait till the end. Brunson puts up a 3. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson hits the 3.
Is this the season the Knicks end their 52-year championship drought?
So many years.
Let's go! For the first time in a generation, there's legitimate expectations that this year could be the year.
it's my job to go out there and just find a way to help this team win. It's that simple.
The start of New York's journey to June
Brunson a 3. Bang!
tips tonight in MSG.
How does a trip like this build team chemistry?
I will never do that again. Tell you, Cat told me.
What up, Knicks fan? We in Abu Dhabi.
I'm honored and excited to be the new head coach of the New York Knicks. Nobody has any bigger expectations, first of all, than I do. I'm just excited about the roster. I'm excited about the things that we're going to put in place here and working with those guys on both ends of the floor. And so implementing my vision is very exciting for me, and hopefully it is for everybody else, because I think the ceiling is high on both ends for the group.
You know, obviously expectations are different. Last year when we started, you know, everyone talked to us about how we were a new team that had just came together and that we had a lot to prove, and I think that last year we showed that we're more than capable.
First time in 2.5 decades, the New York Knicks are going to a conference final.
The standards and the expectations have changed, and for us, we just got to stay focused on the goal of the present every single day, working to be our best version, working to continue to make ourselves better,
And the Knicks take a long trip out to Abu Dhabi, 7,000 miles east of New York City.
Obviously, we have a new staff. We've added a lot of key pieces, but we got a solid amount of guys returning. So a trip like this is going to really just push us forward, I think, and really going to get us propelled into the season a lot faster.
Long flight there. We're going to be in a totally different country. Excited to see the city, be able to experience that with my teammates. I think it's going to be a great trip. It's going to be fun.
The culture they have there is amazing. Architecture is amazing.
Just to experience that together, I think it's definitely going to help us build chemistry early on in the year.
A trip like this for us is going to be awesome. You know, to have a lot of guys from last year back is going to be a special moment and gives us stability and a chance to build on the continuity we built last year.
A trip like this always helps with team bonding and team camaraderie. You're able to just really focus on each other and start really building a friendship, but also building the comfort level on the court.
On the desert, you feel me?
Me being new on the team, just being able to connect with my teammates, get to know each one of the guys, I think it's big going into this year.
I think this trip to Abu Dhabi for team chemistry is just going to be great. I think just traveling so many hours to get there, having nothing but to be around each other for camp and practices, and it's a world life experience, so I think that's definitely going to build a great chemistry.
I was signed as Landry. Ain't that right, bro? Is that you up in that top left?
Yeah.
What is that?
Somebody just scribble.
The trip to Abu Dhabi, I'm definitely looking forward to spending a little bit of time in the desert. So it's gonna be a fun opportunity to bond with some of the new guys and also strengthen the relationship for the existing guys that we've had.
You wanna ride the camel?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go next.
Next? You promise?
Promise. Yeah, I will.
I gotta wait till they
Lean back.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah. Just up here, hanging out. Oh, he was built for this.
Trying to
lean back.
He's still leaning. We still see him here. He's on his phone.
Just seeing that part of the world, I've never been over there before. I'm a big proponent of experiencing new cultures and food, and so I'm excited just to see things, sightsee a little bit.
Oh, you got it.
There we go, coach. Good, coach. Yo, you good? I'm good. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I gave you a 2 out of 10 on the video. But after that, I
That's fun.
I will never do that again. I promise. You Cat told me.
I feel like this one's calling me.
This one?
This one. I'll be posted like this is my new ride. I'm pulling up to MSG like this. Pulling up to MSG.
It's great for our continuity, for all of us to get together. Even though last year we had a long year with each other and a lot of guys are back this year, it's good to get overseas and be able to spend some time with each other in the preseason especially and have a good value time with each other.
I think it brings us together even more. Bonding time, place I've never been to before, so I'm trying to, see how it is, the culture, the food.
What's the camera?
Going to Abu Dhabi, I'm just looking forward to seeing the food. I'm excited for that for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
and honestly seeing all the architecture and how the city's been built and all of that.
I think this trip is big for team chemistry, for us just being able to hang out, being away from our homes, out of our comfortability, and it pulls everybody closer together. A new experience, new fans. It'll be a first time for me just to be able to explore and, see the love out there.
What's up, everybody? On behalf of the New York Knicks, just wanted to say thank you guys for welcoming us here. We had a great time watching you guys make art, getting to meet you guys. Thank you to Abu Dhabi for hosting this. Hope you guys had a good time.
1, 2, 3.
Every day it's going to be a stepping stone for us to see how good of a team we can be. We can't just jump back into last year where we were in the conference finals. We got to build everything over again, go through the journey again, go through the ups and downs as a team again, and see where we are.
Yeah, no, it's great, man. I think it's just, especially the team we have, new coaching staff. I think preseason is even more important. Putting in, offense, defense for everybody. It's the first for everybody.
You go rotate, rotate, rotate. We're going to play fast, not just in the full court, but in the half court too. And the floor is going to be spaced. With the veteran group, they can adapt, relatively easy. It's going to take some time. Now, right here, we're in a 2-on-1 on this split action. We'll get whatever we want off the cut. We're going to embrace that and try not to skip any steps during the process.
They make 5 free throws, they both baskets.
New coach, new season, a lot of expectations for the Knicks this year.
Game day in Abu Dhabi should be a good one. We've been working hard. See all this sweat.
Knicks have been there since Monday, enjoying the desert, some delicious food, and some great experiences, but now it's time for basketball.
7,000 miles away.
We're looking early, Clyde, for how quickly the Knicks are going to play under Mike Brown, who apparently just loves his teams to fly up and down the court. Look at Towns and one. He runs over.
You got to take it day by day, and it starts with being Abu Dhabi, being preseason against the Sixers to get our ultimate goal. So I think just obviously the legacy you want to leave is winning.
Knicks will take over. They've opened up a 23-point lead.
How this relentless pace continue?
I think the energy and everything feels different. I think we're just excited to get back out there, just to get the journey going again, and just enjoy this process.
So flying up and down the court right now. And wrap this one up. 99-84 win for New York. They're 1-0 in Abu Dhabi.
They really put it together. This is swishing, sharing, carrying, obliterating the Sixers.
Today we're here at the mosque. It's beautiful.
I think just soaking up a new culture and being there and experiencing something new is really a great way to start the year. Have a mutual experience, a new one, pretty much for everybody.
Yeah, a trip like that does wonders for team chemistry. Obviously a tough test to go over there, but having a chance to get out there with my brothers for the first time this year, it's going to be special.
Everyone thinks it's just preseason, but this is another stepping stone for us just to see where we're at and how can we attack it. I'm excited to see what this crowd's like tonight.
opportunity for young players and some veterans, especially for the Knicks, to try to prove themselves here in this last moment in Abu Dhabi before heading back home for 3 preseason games.
The longer we play together, the more chemistry we have, the better that we're on the floor together. So that's what's most important for us, is continue to get better and continue to not be satisfied. It's a preseason, but we get to compete against another team, so when I go all out.
Rejected by Yabusele. Another alley-oop for Robinson, and he throws it down.
That's the great thing about this offense. It can be anybody's night. We all work on our game. Guys are capable of having big nights in this offense because there's a lot of random actions, and it's hard for the defense to keep up. One of the biggest adjustments, I feel like, when we're moving the ball so much and, you know, we're preaching ball movement, player movement.
Here's the dancing bear on display.
Oh, yeah.
The Knicks are playing beautiful basketball right now. Knicks will take both in Abu Dhabi. 112-104 the final. 3 preseason games left until they start counting. But Clyde, a lot to like about these 2 games overseas.
I think we always feel the same headed into the season. You know, year after year, it's just let's build and do what we have to do to get to the best point that we can. The only thing that matters now is the present and the future. So as long as we focus on each other and focus building day by day, we'll be where we want to be at the end of the year.
Trip was great, 2 wins. On to the next. Getting somewhere.
Oh, let's bounce.
We out, Abu Dhabi. Appreciate y'all.
We're playing basketball at Madison Square Garden.
Talk about MSG being iconic, which it is, but it's the fans that make it iconic.
I'll tough it out in there, right? You guys get the point. Sound good?
Sounds like a boom.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Above everything else, we got a better team. We're going to go out there, have fun, but we're going to win.
So get the ring. Look at those. Oh, my God. You ain't going to ever get something like that.
No, bro, I'm taking half court. I'm shucking.
Got some good people to lean on out there.
I'm leaning on you.
All right, fair enough. You love me.
You're young?
I got you.
How old are you?
24. I got good knees.
I'm 51, so I'll be leaning on him a little bit.
My goal, dribble a little bit, pass the ball.
Team Blue, Big Boom AJ, Big Justice, the Rizzler, Larry Johnson. Let's go New York Knicks, bring the ball!
Alright, questions? Don't go on him? That's what I'm talking about. Good luck, yo.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take those, that's what I'm talking about.
Here we go, White.
Yo, keep your head up. Take it to the hoop.
Chandler showing some former grandeur with the stuff.
Shoot it, Riz. Shoot that thing, Riz. Shoot that thing, Riz. Hosting, toasting. Go, JR. Put up it. Take it to the hoop yard. Go, Wale. You better not do that, Monica. You better not do that, Monica.
Monica with the tenacious D. Yeah, we needed that.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. How many dunks y'all gonna let this man do today?
Team Frazier took it home.
Good job, you two. Good job, Rick. How you feel? Good.
Legends on.
I feel great. I beat LJ. We hounded, pounded him into submission. So the victory for the client.
It's got to feel great to have that kind of crowd that they have there. It's one of the most knowledgeable crowds of basketball in the country.
You love it because you know when you're not playing well, they understand the nuances that you're not doing to end up playing well or to get the win. And so you just appreciate that at all times.
Winning to some people is a habit.
And that's what's exciting for me because this team is primed and ready to go.
Coach Brown, first of all, let me just tell you how happy I am to see you in New York.
It's good to be here. It's good to be seen by you in New York.
I have been a big fan of yours all the time, and watching the way you work, you've been about success, championships, knowing how to do it, and all of a sudden being in New York, you're on the front stage right now, which got to feel good for you.
Feels great, you know, to be in an environment where everybody cares. Not only do they care, but they bring the passion with the care is unbelievable. You know that this job means something to everybody, not just to me, but to everybody, and that's what I enjoy the most about it. And this has happened to me more than any place that I've been. Walking down the street, fan greets me, gives me love, boom, 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 you know, all that stuff, smiling. And then right before they walk away, they go, you better win now.
But you know what? That either excites somebody or
yes.
it scares them.
Oh, no, that excites me.
Yeah,
I like it.
Absolutely.
I
That's
like
what it's all about.
Yes, that's what it's about.
It must feel like a good fit to you, though, because, you know, that's about winning. And you are all about winning. You look back at your career, you've been winning your entire career, and you bring that with you to this job.
I tell you, you can call it fortunate, blessed, lucky, all of the above. I've been in tremendous situations around tremendous people. And, you know, when I look at this job, I don't see anything different. You know, Leon Rose and his group, they did a fantastic job putting this team together. These guys are great individual people first. On top of that, they're great at their job. The one thing that they do is they bring the work ethic and the passion every single day, and they're self-starters. When you have that, that's a fantastic recipe to start what we call winning at a high level year in and year out.
So now when you look back at your career, tell me how big of an impact did Greg Popovich make on you?
Oh.
One of the great coaches of all time.
Yeah, no, he was huge. You know, you try to take as much as you can from each person that you're with. And even if the time that you were with them wasn't great times, you could still learn and or grow, because now it's maybe I may not do this this way.
Yes.
But with Pop, I don't think there's a single thing that I took away that I'm not trying to use. I can't be him, and I got to have my own philosophy at the end of the day, but there was a lot that I tried to take away, learn, grow from, and use in the future. To me, you know, you talk about X's and O's, and you know, whether he's the best X and O guy out there, I don't know. But it's non-debatable that he's the best people manager that I've ever been around. And he makes not only 1 through 15 in terms of the guys on the roster feel like they were a part, but when we won championships there, the custodian felt like he was a part of it. The executive assistants felt like they were a part of it. Everybody in town that came to the ring, everybody felt like they were a part of it. And to have that type of leadership is what everybody strives for day in and day out.
It's a beautiful thing because people realize winning is about a team.
Yeah.
It's not an individual, it's a team, and that's what you guys do.
That's what, 100%. You know, you need every piece to be together so that everybody's on a string and can contribute at the highest level. If you get that with the ultimate thing, which is sacrifice, then that's a great recipe to win and win for many years to come. Hold it right here. What's gonna happen a lot of times when he turn the corner, he gonna stay right here, or he gonna go right here. So that's what, I'm telling you, that's gonna be open a lot of times, okay?
How would you describe your coaching style?
I'd like to make guys feel me, okay, during any process that we're putting in front of them. But I'd hope to think that I'm a player's coach from the standpoint that I give my guys ownership. It's not about me telling them, do this, do this, do that, do that. If Jalen wants to, he can follow his pass right into a ball screen. You see him coming, you come off it, you use it. It's, okay, hey, I've experienced this before. This is what I'm suggesting or what I believe in, and we're playing the game. Tell me what you think. How can you add to it? Because the days of, you know, you do this, you do that's over. Right. Now, as a head coach or a guy in a leadership position, you got to figure out how we can have team goals and everybody can embrace those team goals while you're trying to intertwine everybody's individual goals. And if you can do that, again, that's a fantastic recipe for success.
I've watched every team that you've coached and you've had that teamship like that. I've watched it from the first guy all the way to the on the end of the bench, that you guys come together as a team, and that's so exciting.
It's not only is it fun for me to see guys that don't think they're going to play or don't think they're going to get a part to be engaged, and so when their number's called, they're able to perform well. That is extremely exciting for me, but also to see the end result as a whole, because like I've tell everybody, if we win, everybody eats.
That is true. We all get rings, we all get everything. Yeah, we are part of this team. Yeah. But so what excites you the most about leading this team?
Oh man, there's a lot. Again, it's just a veteran team that's extremely professional. They're all a bunch of self-starters. So I don't have to tell them, hey, make sure you're doing this, make sure you're doing that, because they're most likely doing it. And they'll do it before practice early in the morning, they'll do it after practice late at night. And so when you have guys that are self-motivated, now you just got to find a formula and continue to help them believe in that process and each other, and then the end result will take care of itself based on that.
Having watched this team over the years, it looks like they're, in this group, is on the edge of something special. Do you feel that way as you look around the guys that you have on this team now? You feel like you're on the edge of something special?
I do. You know, it's a diverse group from the standpoint of their skill sets, and not only that, they've got size, they've got intelligence, and they had a little taste last year, so that hunger is there, and so having that. Again, in my opinion, means that they're close, but it's going to be a lot harder than what most people think. We're going to have to go through some adversity and figure out how to get through that adversity together in order to make this run and finalize it the way we want to finalize it.
What kind of identity do you want the team to have from the start?
We want to be fast. We want to play fast. We have a lot of length, a lot of athleticism. We got guys that can get out and finish in transition. If they're not finishing, once they get their feet set, if that ball's passed ahead, I want to let it fly because we got great shooters on this team. So again, the first thing is we want to play with pace, not just in the full court, but even in the half court too. We want to be known as a team that spaces the floor well so that we can touch that paint and get spray threes. We want to put up a lot of threes. And then defensively, you know, just like we feel we want to take somebody's heart offensively with our pace and our relentless pace, we want to take their heart with our physicality and our communication on the defense end of the floor. And we want to do that all without fouling. So we want to be a physical team where every possession, you're going to feel us, all right, while we're talking.
You know, one of the guys that could be out in front of Jalen has that sort of attitude now.
He does. You know what? He opened up a can of worms. I didn't know how fast he was, but he is quick.
He is, but he brings it every night. I mean, he's one of those guys that I respect because this dude plays hard every single night.
I tell you this about, so we, you know, before the season started, the guys had optional workouts. And during the optional workout days, you know, we did individual stuff, we did some team stuff, and then the guys ended up playing pickup. And I've never been around a person as competitive as Jalen. You know, the last minute, we played 6-minute games, the last minute we'd stop the clock, you know, on dead ball situations. And his team, one time they were down like 6 or 7, and there was 30 seconds to go when the clock finally stopped. This guy is playing steel foul, like trying to win a pickup game in the summertime. That really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter. But he is that competitive, and you know, they ended up losing, but I was just impressed seeing him trying to get his team to do that. The next time they stepped on the court, it was over. It was over. His competitiveness is out of this world.
It really is. That's always impressed me about him, and we both know people like that that are some of the biggest stars ever playing thing. They just couldn't stand losing. I don't care what it was. It was like the first one to the door. Whatever it was, they weren't going to lose none of that stuff.
You and I might lose that now.
Yeah, that's right. Right now, I still feel like that, but I ain't going to try it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fantastic. Let me see. I got some quick questions I want to ask you real quick. Little rapid fire things, and you can just answer them however you want to. All right. First food you had in New York: bagel, slice of pizza, or something else?
Slice of pizza.
All right. Who were your favorite Knicks legends when you grew up watching?
Clyde.
What's more intimidating, New York fans or parallel parking in the city?
Parallel parking.
Uptown or downtown?
Uptown.
Yellow cab or walk?
Walk.
Central Park or Times Square?
Times Square.
Summer or winter in New York City?
Summer.
Chess or checkers?
Chess.
Earbuds or headphones?
Earbuds.
If your coaching style were a movie, what genre would it be? Action, drama, comedy, or thriller?
Ooh, action.
I want to just say, man, I'm so happy to see you here at the Knicks. I'm excited about the whole thing, and man, let's get this thing going.
Let's get it started.
Thank you very much, brother.
Yes,
Always
sir.
appreciate
and
you.
I like the beard. Even though I didn't know who you were and I walked right by you, I like the beard.
That was part of it. I can now walk.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Last year doesn't matter. The year before that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters now is the present and the future.
You got to sacrifice for one another at all times.
I think we all leave our egos behind and we just want to see each other win because that's how we win as a group.
There's no words to describe how bad I want to win. Really excited to start this year off and see what we can do.
Your 2025-26 New York Knicks. From Missouri, 00, Jordan Clarkson. From West Virginia, number 2, Deuce McBride. From Villanova, number 3, Josh Hart. From France, number 4, Paco Gadier. From Kansas, number 9, Kevin McCullough Jr. From Marquette, number 13, Tyler Pollock. From Princeton, number 20, Tosan Eloma. From Chalmette High School, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. From France, number 28, Gershon Yabusele. From Wichita State, number 44, Landry Shamet. From Alabama, Birmingham, number 50, Trey Jefferson III. From France, number 51, Mohamed Diawara. And now, please welcome the Chase Freedom starting lineup for your New York Knicks. At forward, at 7 feet from Kentucky, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. At forward, at 6'7" from Indiana, number 8, O.G. Anunoby. At center, at 6'11" from Germany, number 55, Ariel Hakordi. At guard, at 6'6" from Villanova, number 25, Mikal Bridges. And at guard, at 6'2" from Villanova, number 11, Jalen Brunson. The head coach of your New York Knicks, Mike Brown.
Knicks have answered the 8-0 Cavs run. Hakordi took it away from Tyson, and a cutting Towns with the reverse jam.
And you know I love it when they're moving and grooving. And Towns the beneficiary. Steal.
Allen got a hand in there in a race to the cup with Hakordi. He's blocked at the rim.
The Cavaliers among the leaders in their defensive prowess because of that man, Mobley.
They were top 10 of the NBA last year.
Yep.
And Anunoby steps back and gets two. Mobley off the hesitation, takes Yabusele to the rim, but good defense from the Frenchman.
Yeah, but we mentioned Mobley made his first shot. He's missed his last 4.
Brunson showing off the handle. Taking the second-year man to the cup and a left-hand layup. Now Tyson. That's the bigger Jameson on him, but Bridges reaches in for the steal. Sprinting up court and a lay at home.
And they're looking for this to be a breakout season for him as well. Look at the dancing and prancing by Bridges.
He's feeling it. That's a three-point play opportunity.
6. And right here, dancing and prancing when we return to plate 9.
Long rebound comes to Towns. Off the pump fake. Here he comes.
Cat. 2 ill-advised fouls are being relegated to the bench. Hustling and muscling.
Well, it's great to see you. Congratulations and good luck on the season.
He averaged a career-high 18.5 last year. He's got 16 already.
And that's what ball can do, folks. He's an orchestrator.
McBride hits a 3, and the Knicks right again. 8-point Knick lead. Anunoby launches and connects from 3. Brunson right back on the attack. Nifty finish through traffic. And the Knicks have a little 5-0 run. They're back up 12. That was actually a foul on Sam Merrill, so just still 2 on Mobley. Anunoby in the corner. Knocks down a 3. Marked by Allen. Little handoff to McBride. Now Clarkson, knifing inside, hands to Towns. Hangs in the air and scores and long.
And when you penetrate, good things happen. Clarkson dishing off to Towns, so he's at the line for.
Towns steps back, shows the ball to Mobley. Only 4 to shoot, puts it on the deck. Step through move, gets it to go. 12-0 Knick run.
Towns using and abusing the defensive player of the year.
And a steal from McBride. Ahead of the pack to Clarkson. Down the lane, and a 2-hand jam.
Knick defense now. Taking it away from Mitchell, who had run amok. And then the slam by Clarkson. And the Knick.
Mentioned Anunoby, 12 rebounds. Only had 1 double-digit rebounding game last year. Mitchell lost it. Anunoby on his horse. Hands to Bridges, and he skies to the rim.
One of the best in our studio in Dirk Nowitzki, but with the threes being more frequent.
Bridges, the cut to the rim, and McBride. Bridges up the floor. Early offense for Brunson. Likes the matchup with Hauser, penetrates, and scores.
Well, if you let Brunson get to his left hand.
Towns, no hesitation. Got a three! And the foul! Wow. Shot clock is winding down. Hart by himself for the lay-in. Deep. Kolek has emerged as the backup point guard. Griffins! Boston is 2 of 13 from the field in the second quarter. They shot 55% in the first. Brunson the dribble drive, contorts his body, and finishes. Plus short again. Hart ahead, Brunson upstairs for the Bridges lay-in. 25-8 extended run, turnover Boston. Towns looking ahead for Hart. Leave it, Towns, hard drive, layup good, and a foul. Shot clock down to 5. McBride, swing, Bridges, shot clock winding down. Bridges!
You know, because we don't expect them to stay healthy, but if they...
Yabusele drives in on Boucher, finds Kolek, and he puts it in! Boston three-pointers. Hauser is 5 of 7. The rest of the team 4 of 19. Cha-ching!
Well, Brunson here coming off the dribble. Kate has been up most of the night, but a little soft on that pick and roll, giving Brunson room to knock it down.
I know people might think you're being sarcastic. You're actually very upset.
Well, of course I am. Yes, you know me.
McBride, ball faking a three. Out of the timeout.
Great shot fake here. Just a little sidestep escape. That changed a few years ago. And the Celtics have had 2 great looks.
Brunson looks it up and in. 8 to shoot. Brunson the spin on Pritchard. Gets around him. McBride. Got a three. Watch out.
Look at this pass by Jalen Brunson down on the baseline. Finds McBride.
6 to shoot. Brunson makes his move. Inside. Towns with the 9 to shoot. Into the trusted hands of Brunson. Switch over Hauser. He's got it.
The clutch player of the year.
And have made playoff runs.
Brunson finds his spot. 2 for 2 from downtown. Clarkson with 4 to shoot. Steps back. Hits the 3. Jordan Clarkson. Another long. Knicks plus 6 on the boards. Nice feed inside. Anunoby, the beneficiary. It's inside. Threw it behind Buzelis. Lob to Anunoby. Anunoby down the lane. Towns has played a nice all-around game as Anunoby gets inside. Finds Bridges. Oh, sweet move. And again, good on. Brunson, Towns down the lane. Anthony Towns with some power. Get to that in a moment. Robinson, hands off Shamit. Shamit, Hart. Hart drives inside. Layup is good as the shot clock expires. Vucevic, stolen by Brunson. Finds Bridges, pulls up, knocks down the 3. Post the 9. Jones gets inside, goes up, shot blocked by Towns. Great help defense there. Bridges comes the other way. Josh Hart, the spin. Josh Hart, the layup. Mikal Bridges up top. Anunoby for 3. Puts it in. 18 for 30 from downtown. That's 60%. And it's a 16-point advantage coming up on a minute left here in the third. Josh Giddey up top. Deflected by Anunoby. And throws it down. Karl Anthony Towns drives in and finishes strong. Towns drive, finishes. Karl Anthony Towns has played a superb game. Brunson searching, gets inside, layup, count it, and a foul. Here comes Hart. Final seconds of the half. Towns at the buzzer. It's good! And a foul! What a way to end the second quarter.
And it was the hot hand of Cat.
Koulibaly at 6'8", holds away. Brunson gets another steal. Oh, what a pass from Towns. Perfect lead, and Bridges.
Point of emphasis for the Knicks in this game. And you see right here, watch the flick. Two-hand, just right on target. Dropped it in the bucket.
Towns backs in against Song. Stuffs it right over him.
Karl-Anthony Towns is known from tip-off. I got this matchup all night long. Lunch me.
12 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists already. This is Josh Hart, quick outlet. Hart starts to rack up the rebounds. Nice feed inside, and Anunoby gathers and finishes. Shot clock at 3. Brunson has to put it up, gets in the paint, and finally gets one to go. Brunson to Towns. Towns inside, count it, and 1.
Before he had a beautiful cut after a pass. Nice little slip pass here from Brunson. And he just finds his way through traffic.
Or full court support. Oh, was that it?
Yeah.
Shot clock at 4. Hart fakes, Hart drives. Just gets it off in time, sneaks.
Josh Hart determined on his drives here, and somehow, some way, just sneaks it right through. Very little airspace.
Brunson drives and finishes, and he took a shot. Up 10.
Well, if anybody thinks playing physical against Brunson's going to make him slow down, they've got it wrong.
Anunoby with the steal. And the finish.
Layup, and OG Anunoby, one of the best in the league at deflections and causing turnovers.
That's his 4th steal of the night. Clarkson up top. Towns goes inside once again. Some NBA.
Look at this move. Just power move right around him. And the flush.
Towns getting a real chance to play. Another good defensive play. Steal number 12 on the night. Brunson, Towns. Blocking foul, captain 1. The dominant
hard. As the Knicks are on the break, as they get another turnover, and there's Jalen Brunson just feeding the hot hand. It was Brunson who spoke up.
Off the dribble. It's one of the few times the ball is stuck on the offensive end for Minnesota. Over the top for Bridges, and he lays it home. That's 2 assists for Brunson. Had a season-high 9 on Monday. Edwards threw it away. Anunoby bats it ahead to a 2-on-1. Brunson back to Anunoby. McBride's been shooting it well from long range, 42%. Wow. That's a tough one over Edwards. Anunoby out of nowhere. What a tip in to tie the game. Now Towns, trailer 3, gets Gobert off balance and takes him right to the rim. Actually had a better statistical season last year, but Peyton Pritchard got the award. Entry pass to Towns against the smaller Edwards, creating some space. Another throwdown. Got the longer McDaniels on him. Now it's Reed off the dribble. McBride for 3. Stayed on his tippy toes that time.
Zach Zarbu staring at his feet.
Over the head pass. Parks him with a stop. 33 combined minutes over his first 2 appearances of the season. And a steal for Robinson. Bridges leads the break. Nice closeout from DiVincenzo. And Anunoby to the rim. Lost the handle. Put back from Robinson and 1.
In the halftime interview, how he wants the Knicks defensively to be a little more physical on point of attack. Let them feel you.
Runs a nice ball fake. Robinson again.
The catch Gobert.
Towns trailer 3 over Randall. Got it.
And that shot for him.
Knicks by 3. Brunson slips inside. Out to McBride. Finds Hart. In the lane. There's Brunson on the other side. His 3-pointer is good. Bridges and Robinson, the 5 on the floor, as Anunoby checks out. Hart baseline drive right to the rim. Tip slam Robinson. Quickly ahead to McDaniels. Met by Brunson. Robinson. Back to a 6-point game. Reset with Brunson, defended by the young Clark.
Oh.
The footwork and the finish from Jalen Brunson.
What an impact he's had.
In just 14 minutes, Brunson hits a three.
Shout out Wally Zerbiak. Get Brunson going. Oh,
we've got 4 so far this evening. Gobert had to be honest. A nice handoff to Towns, who glides in for 2.
Even if you're only playing a few.
With a speed from McBride, it creates a look for Anunoby. Navigates through the lane, and he scores and one. Continuation for OG Anunoby. Knicks trying to pull away here. An 18-point lead. DiVincenzo lost it. McBride took it away. Ahead to Hart. And they'll slam it down over Dillingham.
Whoever's on him, Mikal OG, they better be ready to get a hand up.
He's already had 2 30-point games. Brunson, hesitation, scoop layup, and the foul from behind. A great footwork of Jalen Brunson. McBride off the bounce. Finds Brunson in the corner. Fires away and hits it, and a foul. Chance for a 4-point play. The Knicks red hot. Wilson on the drive. We got to get an estimate at halftime. Has it knocked away. Ball still loose. Beautiful pass. McBride, Anunoby with the flush. And the Knicks have a 38-point first quarter.
The energy here is obviously unmatched. It's called the Mecca for a reason.
Bridges. Nice lob pass inside. Counted and a foul. Wilson just happened to be in a bad place when Towns caught that. Brunson gets inside off the glass. Nope, but Robinson right there. Another offensive rebound. By the way, that was a transition take foul. That's why the 1 free throw and possession. Brunson finds some space. Nails the three-pointer. Brunson the fake. Brunson the drive. Nice feed. Robinson with the flush. Feeding the big man. And a lead up to 27. Porter launches. Towns another rebound. Nice outlet pass. Brunson one man to beat. The hesitation. Back to Hart. Hart to Towns with the finish. More unselfish basketball. It's back up to 28. Josh Hart coast to coast. Stops. Triple team. Still scores. Bridges right there with the defense. Brunson to Hart. Hart back out Bridges. Bridges on the bounce. Shamet to Hart. Everybody touching it on his possession. Hart tries a three. It's good. Anunoby gets his own rebound. Back up and stuffs it down. He is relentless. That was Etienne who took that shot as Towns throws it down with a left hand.
And he's really been playing well for them. You can see Ja looking to facilitate, but missing one earlier. It's a good thing because he's had some big three-point nights.
Carl Anthony Towns with the jam. Anthony Towns.
Putting the ball on the floor, bringing the 5-man Jock Landale out.
Grizzlies bench 9 points. Knicks do not have a bench point just yet. Brunson steps back into a three and buries it.
It's interesting. You just got to like when there's a different look or a different substitution pattern like that.
Anunoby, reverse jam. What a finish. It's a 7-0.
And that's what it takes to get a bucket in the NBA. It's got to look different. It's got to be different. Look at this cut, sneaking behind him.
Morant has not. He's at 15%. And Yabusele pulls down the miss. Josh Hart always looking to push. Coast to coast and one. Brunson with three. Speeds inside. Floater. Got it at the horn. And what a cap on another 40-point fourth quarter for the Knicks. It's in time. Clearly did. That's a 12-0.
Think about just some of the bumps and the struggles. And, Karl Anthony Towns early in the year saying, I'm not really sure my role. And now he's averaging 24 and 12 last. Oh, here we go, OG. Do it again. Oh.
There's maybe a time in Anunoby's career when he needed to make threes to get those hard closeouts. He's 0 for 2 tonight. He's just attacking at will, just like Karl Anthony Towns, who's got an early 6 points. John Morant in preseason, so it's been even harder to get everybody on the same page. As Hart skies it in for the rebound. Long outlet to Clarkson, no hesitation, and he buries another three, which matches their total from the first half on Sunday. And then a block from Towns. Brunson wanted a foul. Landale lumbers into the lane, batted out of there by Bridges. Brunson always with his eyes up. Tip pass, Bridges caught it anyway and lays it home.
Tail back on defense and make a play like that.
Great teams have to have sacrifice. And I do think that is a big part of some of that. Nice move right there by Cat.
Count it and one. He shrugged off Aldama, drew the foul, and a chance at a three-point play.
And to finish, the free throw shooter, like you mentioned earlier in the game, what a great free throw shooter he is. He can take that contact with confidence. Good job just bullying guys out of the way. 1-2 Aldama's coming over. Jaren Jackson.
The young Grizzlies team, who's lost 5 out of 6. Anunoby, after the miss, got back and forced the steal. Towns hits another three. Bridges to Hart. Keeps his dribble. Now Bridges, baseline leader. That's good.
Tonight for New York. Bounce it. Oh, attack mode for Towns.
In the short term, benefit Towns because he's going to get more looks. He's got 8 points already.
Another player in the development program for the Miami Heat that just keeps getting better. Bridges on a fade. Book it. 5, Heat, 10:40 to go in this first half. Towns one-on-one with Jovic. Help from Smith. Clarkson over as for 3. Screen Towns, switch. Hart takes it around John. Oh, the fake and floater.
Great move by Josh Hart. This is something his college coach, Jay Wright, worked on all the time at Villanova.
Hart coming off the bench for this squad so far this season. Shamet, that's a tough delivery.
Does.
Watch the back. Half court set. They lost Shamet. Goes upstairs.
Here it is. Powell gambles, thinks he can get a steal. Shamet to the rim. League, and they've combined for 40 tonight.
Here's Clarkson. Takes it in. Fade away. Cha-ching.
Has ever had. He led the league last year in minutes per game.
Shamet by Hart. Knicks are on the move. Hart ahead. Clarkson extra. Bridges, read all about it. Taps it up. Controlled by Hart. Knicks in transition. Hart right down 8th Avenue for the jam.
9 teams trying to get a grip on their group and 9 teams trying to stay alive.
Landry Shamet.
3-point shooter both last year and this year since coming over.
Towns. Oh, he fakes out Ware. Towns hooks a pass inside. Great angle. Deuce McBride.
Get Ware off of his feet. He loves the shot fake and go left. And we'll give him an assist on that.
Absolutely. I mean, he said that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder heading into the season, and it fueled him. He said, I definitely feel like I could have made...
Lights out. Karl Anthony Towns off to a very hot start, outside and inside.
When OG Anunoby's out of the game as the Heat picks up full court in a 2-2-1 press.
And Hart finishes. Beautiful bounce. Open look. It's Powell. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks are running. 2.5 to go in this second quarter. Oh, no! Oh, yes!
Man of all time, he's making me look good tonight. That one was from right in front of our score.
And the Knicks have a 12-point lead. Can add to it here with Clarkson. Takes it strong around Ware. By 12. Out front, Shamet back in. Shamet's jumper is good!
Oh my God.
Double team on Towns, trying to force him to get rid of it. Mitchell is there. Dump it down low. Extra wraparound pass. Shamet drives. Shamet in his bag. Landry
Shamet, repost Towns, give it go. Shamet draws a foul and scores. A hot start for the Knicks. Good vertical defense. Washington coast to coast. Euros, but a block from Bridges.
The Knicks are shooting poorly, 25% from the field. No threes yet.
Wilson gets loose inside and floats one home.
Situation. Exactly. It's instinctive.
Behind the back from Brunson to Towns. He'll muscle past Gafford, and he puts him in the bottom of the net. And one.
So this time again, the ferocious stuff. And he's going to the line to shoot one as well. See, they don't take away the right hand, just like Brunson.
Short range one-hander, and he was doing that time after time last year. Then Brunson for 3.
Nice shake there.
Late shot clock. McBride spins it home off.
Oh, yeah.
Steal from Bridges. He's top 5 in the league. Swipes, and a big jam to put the Knicks in front. 6 seconds separating shot and game clock. McBride off the handoff. Marked by Marshall. Nails another one. Brunson out of the double team. Hart inside off the pump fake. Got it back. Did not hit the rim. Shamet again. He got it! Landry Shamet, second clutch three-pointer.
Let's take a look at the action. Hart misfires. Gafford doing a good job pounding him. And Shamet going to the open spot with the switch.
Brings it up.
Oh,
what a pass. Back to the by the other side.
Here's a double. Somebody's open. There he is.
McBride thought about it. Spins. Leans in. Scoop shot is up. Some razzle-dazzle from Deuce McBride. This is a small lineup for the Knicks. Martin again, aggressive. Inside to Sharp. Sharp misses the dunk.
Oh.
Mark may have changed that. Bridges to Coley. Towns, a lot of contact. They call it, count it, and one. Lordy Fernandez did not think that should have been. Hart to Kolek. Kolek off the bounce, gets inside. Bank shot's good. He's looking, goes up top, stolen by Bridges, but Clowney took it back. And now Bridges down the other end. Good heads-up play from Towns. Well, Mikal Bridges got that all started.
So you allow Brunson to go left.
Towns' first three of the night, and it goes in. Karl Anthony Towns.
At the Miners touch tonight.
He's only shooting 30% from three, but he's 4 of 7 tonight. Count it, and a foul down the other end. Josh Hart doing a little bit of everything tonight. Quarter and off shooting night. Hasn't had many of those this year, despite being the number one option and constantly, once again, another deflection and steal. Knicks with some really good defense. Brunson, the floater. Brunson. All that time I thought it was Red Holtzman. That was the reason you were functional. Clarkson flips it up and shot is good. Good job from Mikal Bridges. Sharp had a beat on that rebound. Hart the drive and the finish. Gorgeous move from Josh Hart.
Watch him shake and bake on Clowney. And looked like that was a foul. No foul call.
Towns grabs another rebound. He's still one of the elite rebounders to start the season. That's looked like they're in the zone. Towns blows past, scores. The shot.
You see what you let him come right? Claxton, he's going to kill you all evening like he's doing. Got to try to force him left. He's also adept going to his left. But they must try to send him that way because right now he's invincible. Kolek seeing some action. He's been pretty efficient.
Yeah, he had a good first half. Yep. Nice entry pass to Towns, and Towns quickly turns and banks it home. He's got 28.
Eyes wide open. Towns will be the beneficiary.
Yeoman. Pass blocked by Bridges. Hart trying to save it, and he does.
Look at Bridges. And the Knicks in transition. Yeah, this is what we want. Cat to the rack.
Nice turnaround, and the Knicks are on the board. With a 99-98 nail-biting win. There's a block from Mikal Bridges.
He's averaging 1 block a game, a couple of steals.
Brunson feeds Hart in the corner. He's given some room, so we'll line it up and knock it down. Before that make.
He's a streak shooter, Ball. So is Hart. He's looking for more.
Give and go with Towns. Hart to the rim, 2 hands up. But the other Bridges closed him out. And then he blocked it. Mikal denies Miles.
In style.
Post to post. Runners Lane. The entire Hornets roster. Brunson with pace. Throws it up and in, plus a foul. Now only 3 seconds. He'll launch and connect. What a first half for the Knicks. To put it simply, yes, it's going to be tough for the Hornets to come all the way back. Especially with Brunson knocking down jumpers. And somewhere between 30 and 40, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Steal from Clarkson. His defensive effort really noticeable this year. Deceleration and a 2-point bucket. Citrus Center. It was a tough place for them to play last year. They got a 1-point win and then a 17-point loss. Kolek eyes up, mismatch. Towns on ball and an easy layup. Strong defense from Sion Jane. Crosses over, step through, gets two. You love to see a confident Josh Hart. Here's the third steal for Bridges, and a smooth finish. He's got 8. This is first to go along with 3 steals. Bridges across the lane. Fadeaway jumper, soft touch.
Again, injuries also bedeviling them. Miller's been out, so is Ball.
Brunson taking the rookie to school. At 72 points at halftime, on pace for their highest scoring output of the season, as Brunson slips inside and scores and one.
Hart head up, eyes wide open.
He's been doing this all game, and it's kept the Hornets on their heels. Now a spin move and a fall away, and 2 more for Josh Hart. They're giving Diawara a bit of a look. He played 10 minutes in Orlando, 5 in Brooklyn. Now he gets Kolek ahead of steam, and Tyler Kolek.
Turner didn't give it to him.
Intercepted. Bridges. Knicks are running. Bridges going to challenge Antetokounmpo. The trailer is Towns, and he's there. Hands to Brunson. Nice. Now you see me, now you don't. Jalen Brunson. Turner watched by Towns. Green comes to the ball, defended by Bridges. That bounce pass was errant. Hart break opportunity. Around Green for the jam.
Cleveland's at plus 38, so if Orlando can at least keep it close, they'll have a very good chance at the wild card.
The twirl by Hart, the bucket and the foul. Kolek pinching over. Turns and misses it from the side. In stride, Hart, straight away, Hart, driving to the rim, plus the harm.
Guys in the league better than Josh Hart coast to coast are Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is in this game tonight.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo, he is making the most of his minutes, for certain. Brunson drives, bounces inside, Robinson puts it down. Clarkson, oh, nice look! Tasty dish to Robinson.
But this is beautiful. Turner steps up to help. Great bounce pass. And Robinson.
High screen, Towns, switch. Towns now has Kuzma. Shot clock's winding down. Towns drives, kicks, Bridges, corner, bullseye, a 3. The Knicks up by 2. Brunson one-on-one with Trent. The head and shoulder fake, and the jumper rattles in. He can defend anybody because of that length.
Well, but just think about what happened. He was coming off the bench game 1 of this year.
McBride pushing tempo. They match up. McBride straight away.
Not only to get contests on shots, but to make his passing more difficult.
Bridges crosses over. Hart drives. Slams on a rack attack.
They missed the violation on that one. I don't know for sure.
Brunson penetrates and scores. And the foul. For Jalen Brunson, Turner picks up the foul. They are now 7-7 with Giannis, 1-5 without him. Take away Bridges! Exclamation point on the jam.
Brunson goes at Ingram, gets inside, kicks it out. Another good look. Deuce McBride connects on another.
Got to start naming him Trey. He's feasting from downtown now. Maybe came wide open on the curl.
Josh Hart quickly brings it up. McBride's thinking about it, puts up another. It's good! Deuce McBride!
He missed his first 3 ball. Since then, he's had the Midas touch.
Hart, by the way, already with 3 assists.
Yeah, good job by Towns not fouling.
Hart back to Towns, and Towns lays it up and in.
Raptors good D this time.
Brunson gets inside.
Good contesting.
And scores.
He's so 6'2", but watch his lower body strength. Right there, how he shoves the guy off of him. And that's the...
Knicks with a 13-point lead. Clarkson to Hart. Hart, clear path to the basket. Terrible defense. Top of the 3-point mark. Nobody came near him.
Look at this. The Matador D by Dick right there, waving him to the hoop. Towns anemic numbers the last game.
Kolek with a steal.
Second steal by Kolek.
Back to Clarkson.
Clarkson drives inside, sidestep, layup, got it.
All right, look at the defense by the Raptors, folks. It's intense.
Brunson steps back, count it, and a foul. 13-2 in their last 15 games. They did play last night, overtime in Charlotte. Brunson drives, Brunson finishes, and the foul. Barnes. Towns drives on Abaji, gets inside, layup is good, and a foul. Just muscle that up and in.
But watch his composure. He doesn't throw the elbow. He doesn't get flustered. Just takes his time to then penetrate and create. He's been incarcerated.
2 for 7. Just 6 points. And another steal. Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Another defensive gem.
Right here, reading his mind. So he's trying to get back to the all-defensive team as well.
Just 9 points for Ingram. He's the Raptors' leading scorer. And with Toronto playing second game, back-to-back as Kolek and Towns connect. Tyler Kolek off the bench. Yabusele, double team. Hands off McBride, shot clock at 5. McBride, beautiful pass, and Yabusele finishes it.
And look at the score now.
Hart throws it in, Brunson turns, Brunson fires away at the buzzer. Oh, that's good! Jalen Brunson. Quarter ends on a positive finish. Knicks, like last night, a great first period, struggle in the second. 1. Here at Madison Square Garden. Towns thought about it, got it back, a pass to himself, and it works beautifully. Brunson with 7 to shoot. Against the rookie. Tough fall-away shot, gets it to go.
Salon in a hurry. He coughs it up.
And Towns all alone down the other end with the flush. Timeout, Charlotte.
Has been on the attack. Huffing and stuffing in transition.
Him.
The backup team there.
McBride searches, fires. It's deuce.
Oh.
Nice entry pass, and Towns count it, and a foul. Good look from Hart.
Omnipotent. So mauling and appalling them. Going back at it. Mesmerizing.
Shot blocked by Hart. Josh Hart.
7-footer. And again, impeccable timing to deny him. I know you find that hard to believe, Mike.
I just can't comprehend. Towns with the steal. The big man to Kolek right back to Towns. Good.
Bridges shaking, coughs it up. Watch Towns, the big man, dishing off. He's the recipient. So the Knicks on the rampage.
Hornets, they haven't missed a free throw. 14 for 14. Kolek inside, whips a pass out. Wide open 3. Josh Hart knocks that one down. So we'll bring it back out.
Yeah, they've been double teaming Brunson. Oh!
Crossover, count it, and 1. Little magic from dynamic performance. Brunson with 25 points, 5 assists. A real talent. Bridges, Towns, and Towns banks it in. Towns with 33. Knicks with a steal. Towns with 35.
So capping off his magnificent evening, slamming and jamming.
This is quite the ugly finish. Hard inside. That wasn't ugly. That was beautiful. And a foul.
He ends up being the beneficiary. Wheeling and dealing off the glass to get to the line for 1. Basketball's have a lid on it for
Hart pushes, goes right at Markkanen. Bank shot is good.
Moving and grooving 13 feet away. Now the steal. Bridges in a hurry.
Goes at Nurkic. Layup. Beautifully done.
Take a look at Bridges. Kleptomania. Right in front of the Knicks bench with the strip. And then the recipient in transition. Much to the delight of
Bridges off the inbound. Drives at the rookie. Layup. That's good. Mikal Bridges.
Full second opportunities now.
4.5 minutes. They have yet to score. McBride hits the corner 3. Deuce McBride
had coherence.
Nurkic drives. Blocked from behind. Towns there. Outlet to Hart. Ahead to Bridges. Bridges goes up and throws it down.
Omnipotent, omnipresent, thriving, slamming, jamming, this time with the left hand. Yeah, so nice short twice, cruising and bruising.
Defense for Markin in that time.
Yeah, staying on his feet.
Anunoby drives, spins, leans, shot is up, banks it in, and the foul. Gets his first bucket in 3 weeks.
Sabar had a shot blocked by Robinson. This time OG wheeling and dealing on him. Right there, it didn't seem like.
They were down 9 to start the fourth. They scored 42 in the fourth. Robinson takes it away, goes up and throws it down.
By Jazz.
Diawara to McBride. Chased off the three-point line, counted and a foul.
Deuce is loose. Dooping and hooping. Right there, the ill-advised foul to send it to the line.
Finish strong, not give the Jazz a little run. Nice feed inside, Anunoby. What a gorgeous bullet pass.
Going on. OG backdoor. Rising and surprising them.
Passes off target. Town steps back. Knocks down another. That's 2 3-pointers for Town.
Let's take a look at Cat's infinite range. 2 big 3 balls to start.
Run right now. Hart, Clarkson, kicks it back out. McBride puts it in. He's unstoppable from down.
Coming on the left elbow for Deuce. Training and painting the Jazz.
Brunson leans in as it poked away, a second time. Ball loose. Josh Hart picks it up and throws it down. It's been that kind of night.
Let's take a look at Hart's lucky bounce here. There he is, coming wide open with the slam. All the Knicks with the knack. Brunson and Deuce, red hot.
Brunson, step back, fires, connects.
So the Jazz hacking and whacking. They're in the penalty. Looks like Brunson's going to the line.
When you're up by this much in the fourth, as Anunoby throws it down.
So Bailey has distinguished himself in transition. Previously a stupendous stuff shot.
Boy, that's a nice move from Kolek.
Yeah, he's averaging 11 and 7 on this season as Carter.
Bridges, the corner. Yabusele free throws. It overcomes a mediocre three-point shooting team. Brunson, count it out. Foul. Black second foul.
Right here, ill-advised foul by Black after he made a nice play. So we return and denying the hoop to the Magic.
Bridges alley-oop to Robinson. Perfect connection.
Let's take a look at the alley-oop to perfection for Robinson.
Bridges, McBride, Anunoby baseline drive and flush.
Timely along the baseline, huffing and stuffing. So the Magic has seen it up.
Whips it past the Hart. Difficult catch. Hart will try a jumper. That's good. Downs for Mitchell Robinson in 14 minutes. 6 offensive. Brunson drives hard, right-handed. Flip. Anunoby shot clock winding down, throws it up. Robinson. What was, when you think back?
Right around his season's average.
Brunson. Oh, nice up and under and finish. Beautiful fake.
Knicks have good continuity. Bridges and Brunson had the hot hand.
Falling away, knocks it down. Bridges drives on Suggs, gets inside, kicks it out Anunoby. Inside Robinson, not expecting it. Wow, what a pass from OG Anunoby.
Playing here, they just kept moving the ball, but watch the mismatch inside. Right away they see it and capitalize. So Robinson will shoot.
And Clarkson with Bridges, Robinson, and Anunoby. Kolek drives inside and scores. Beautiful. There comes Desmond Bain, hearing the blues every time he touches it now. Richardson goes inside, blocked by Bridges. Terrific defensive play. Inside Hardy, back out to Hart. Anunoby again drive. This time he finishes. Anunoby with the flush and the lead.
That silenced the crowd.
Hart, Anunoby inside, finds Hardy. Beautiful pass. Fakes, drives, goes inside and slams it home. Karl Anthony Towns with that.
Nasty stuff.
I don't know which one is more impressive, that one or that block shot against Barnes.
Statue of Liberty.
Knicks back within one. Pass inside, deflected by Hart.
Knicks got numbers if they push.
Bridges the drive, can't finish. Hart there on the follow. Anunoby drives, a lot of contact there. Anunoby nails it as the shot. Walter makes his drive on Bridges, well defended. Grady Dick blocked by Anunoby.
And now he comes down in transition as well to get to the free.
Towns trying to get himself into rhythm, drives on Walter. Here comes a double team. Oh, what a spin move from Carl.
Look at the amazing grace of Towns, 7 feet tall, bro. Levitating.
It's that time from Anunoby. Scotty Barnes drives on Towns, blocked by Towns. With 2 fouls on him, Towns throws it into the stands.
Scotty 6'8", Towns a 7-footer, rising majestically, tenaciously to deny him.
Boy, you'd love to see that kind of... Taken by Brunson. This is one physical half of basketball. Brunson, the crossover, the pull-up, the floaters coming. Shaman, Knicks need scoring up the bench. Deflected by Anunoby and the steal. OG Anunoby with the flush. And it's a 16-point lead. Hart finds Brunson. Brunson on the drive, gets inside, kicks it out. Good ball movement. Another pass, a wide open 3, and Hart closes it out. Third best in the league. Brunson, Hart this time, drives inside, left hand. Oh, he goes down hard. And a foul. He seems to be okay.
He's going to feel that, folks.
Yeah. He's got 10. And that negated a bucket. Brunson fires away. Jalen Brunson from downtown. How to handle your business off the court with your money and stuff. I've had so many players tell me over the years as Towns makes a beautiful pass. 7 on the shot clock. Pollock spins, kicks it out. McCullough, one dribble, fires away, and knocks down the 3.
After a sluggish start, they won it 117-101 on Tuesday night. Oh, what a feed! Towns to Bridges and a big-time highlight.
And you know what it is, too, Dwayne. You got to act like you made the pass.
Right.
Yeah, don't
sell it.
Your teammate got to point at you, too, like he knew you did as well.
Oh, Hart denies Black. And an offensive foul on Bain. Here's Bridges one-on-one with Suggs. Good matchup. Bridges twirls and scores.
Well, I want to go back to Black. Dirk talked about him in the beginning of the game. Just when you get your opportunity to be prepared for it, as Brunson get the N1. As I'm talking about Black, he gets beat on defense, coach. Quick shout out to the Howard family. I played with his father, won championships with Jawad Howard. To see his son out here playing is amazing.
Robinson with the throwdown.
I've seen in the NBA. I said on our last broadcast, inch for inch, the best rebounder in the NBA.
Anunoby on a fadeaway.
Okay. Just
the steal!
Just Marquette basketball!
That's Marquette basketball! What a sequence for New York!
Big for them. I mean, Orlando's taken away their threes and their set.
Magic pushing it up the floor. Oh, the help by Anunoby. He jars it loose.
Ooh, good tough.
To Bridges! Josh Hart threading the needle and another Hart break.
We gotta see that again.
Hart, oh, they lost. Brenson getting to the rim, and Hart recognized it right.
Yeah, communication. Wendell Carter should have opened up, let him get through, either over it or under it, but let him get through it.
He's shooting from this. Doesn't go for Banchero. One-handed stab. Towns ahead. Anunoby, that's beautiful basketball. Points, 9 assists. Anunoby had 21 and 7. Magic won the first 2 meetings, so. Anunoby! Big-time flush. And a poke away by Hart. Anunoby forcing the action. Swing. Brunson. Yes, sir.
His three-point shooting still a struggle.
Trying to feed the post. Towns against Carter. Towns. A cat attack.
Did a good job just being bigger than him, coach. That's all he did. He just made sure he was bigger than him. Yeah.
Anunoby. The 3 ball goes for OG Anunoby.
It's a one-day-a-year holiday. I'm going to be nice to you.
What a celebration.
I'll tell you what.
World Basketball Day. Tom Robinson. The rebound to Brunson.
Great effort on the glass there by the Magic, but they get nothing from it.
Brunson steps through. He's forward to score. Da Silva missed it on a 3-ball.
There's some guys getting tired out here right now.
Oh, the vision of Brunson. He hits Bridges in stride. Was that just for Dwayne, or we can't talk?
Nope, we can't either, but it was mainly for Dwayne.
Oh, Brunson! Highlight! Black takes a seat, and Jalen Brunson makes him pay. Magic have 5 seconds to work with. Black against the big. Goes through by Robinson. Shot clock is winding down. Give it up. Bain stumbling. Couldn't finish it. And poked out of there by Bridges. Kolick, the lead feed. And a Novi with the jam. 106-97 Knicks.
He actually come out. He just actually come out.
Knocked away by Hart. Tracked down by Brunson. Kolick trailing. Kolick attacking to the rim.
What?
I've seen you do that in everyday life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hart, body bump, fade. He's got it.
But you can see him just laboring up and down the floor.
Yeah, you got to get back in game shape.
32 minutes in a pace game, in a game at this pace too.
Towns takes it at the chest of Carter. The hoop and the hook.
Now don't flex on him, Cat.
Too strong.
You come in late in the game, he's acquitting himself very, very well.
Hart drives it in. It's at home.
Yeah, look, you got to give Adam Silver and the people at the NBA all the credit in the world for this. There were a lot of skeptics when they started this.
We bringing it home.
Winning, it's addictive.
Towns is in another dimension. Knicks with an offensive exhibition tonight.
And the Knicks are clicking on all cylinders right now.
The Knicks advance to the quarterfinals.
The Knicks are going to Las Vegas to play in the NBA Cup semifinals.
Let me introduce you to Karl Anthony Towns.
I don't know what he said.
Obviously, it's like when you go home.
We love this. We think this is awesome to have something to fight for so early in the season.
It's a good test, kind of like a playoff game.
Who's going to capture the cup?
I'm very excited. It should be a fun opportunity for us.
We've had 2 good days of practice, so expect nothing less from our team to go out there and compete at a high level and give ourselves the best chance to win.
New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic.
This do feel like the little conference finals.
And a spot in the final of the NBA Cup is on the line. Oh, Towns! Kolick flips it up and in. He is having a major impact.
Whoops.
The New York Knicks advance.
We came out here and did exactly what we said we wanted to do, which was play Knicks basketball.
Defensive player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns!
We are at a Zach Brown Band concert at the Sphere. This is my first time being here, by the way. Just some great music.
What up? How's Vegas been?
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Oh, great. We just won. Going to the final. Hope we're winning on Tuesday and having fun.
You're playing for more than just yourself. You're playing for your team, your organization, your city.
There's nothing better than the belief when you know you could do something.
How you feeling before the game?
Blessed. Ready to get a win. Always lucky in Vegas.
Try to get her nod.
I think the cup is big for us just for the energy it brings to our team. You know, it's a great mojo. It also brings that feeling of winning. You know, it's winning anything. Game. When you get that feeling of winning, it's addictive.
Let's get it, fellas. Come on. Set that tone, man.
Having a guy like Jalen as your leader who embraces the work, and that feeds off to everybody else. And so for us, we feel like we deserve to be here, and we want to take advantage of being here by going out and trying to get this win.
Y'all know what time it is.
The San Antonio Spurs and the New York Knicks. These two teams have earned the right to be here to play for the trophy. There, Wembanyama. Oh, what a feed for Anunoby! Brunson switching hands. Anunoby got bumped, and he cans it. Attack mode for Dylan Harper, and the lead is double figures for San Antonio.
I think most importantly from all of us is that the way we stuck together. We're going to fight. We're not going to quit. We're going to go out there and do what we got to do.
They need it. They got it. Vassell denied by Anunoby. Kolek will stop, pop, and hit a three. Tyler Kolek. He's there for the rebound, and that won't go. Robinson. We're tied at 94. Robinson, another offensive board. Clarkson, bullseye.
They making all their shots down. Who wants it more?
Huck Porty gets it ahead.
I'm on the train.
13-1 run. Fox blocked by Hart. String music. Kolek the drive. Hooks a pass to the corner. Anunoby. Yes. And the Knicks can taste it. The New York Knicks are NBA Cup champions.
Tell me it don't mean something, Coach.
The collision to the cup belongs to New York.
We always lucky in Vegas, what I tell you. I feel great. I feel great. Winning is contagious. Winning is addictive, man. I feel great, baby. You bringing it home. Hey, big bro. Dub, in Vegas.
And the Emirates Nba Cup MVP goes to Jalen Brunson.
OG Anunoby, Tyler Kolek, Jordan Clarkson, Mitchell Robinson. Now without them, we don't win this. We got down 10 or whatever it was, and now we found a way to win. That's it. Now we're going to find a way, and that's going to be our motto going forward. We're going to find a way.
That was a great team we just played. We learned a lot from it. We learned a lot about ourselves. We're a resilient group, and we want to continue this for the rest of the regular season into the playoffs.
Knicks down 2. 8 seconds to go. Brunson drives, pulls back, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson knocks it down. Spent right now, but what a shot for Brunson to give him 25. And the Knicks take a 1-point lead. Now still plenty of time remaining for Indiana.
Kolek, keep doing what you're doing.
Bridges the drive, turns, shoots, count it, and one. Mikal Bridges.
And watch Bridges, who's been slamming and jamming. Fall back, baby jump. Knicks have been exploiting the paint, so they should look to get in there again. There it is.
Jemison down the lane, layup is good, and a foul. Another beautiful pass.
Knicks have been exploiting the paint, so they should look to get in there again. There it is.
Jemison down the lane, layup is good, and a foul. Another beautiful pass from Tyler Kolek.
In the first round by the Wizards out of college.
Kolek, nice feed, and Bridges the finish. Tyler Kolek
in the first round by the Wizards out of college.
Kolek, nice feed, and Bridges the finish. Tyler strip, picked up by Jemison. Brunson, beautiful pass, Anunoby, and throws it down as the shot clock expires. What a pass from Brunson.
Yeah, up is 0 for 4 from behind the arc.
Anunoby gets inside, count it, and a foul. OG.
Look at Kolek.
Kolek gets out in the corner. Brunson tries a corner break, got it. And a whistle, and a foul chance for a 4-point play for Jalen Brunson.
And right here, finding the captain in the corner. And the inexplicable foul sending them to the free throw line.
Well, we've seen some shot blocking expertise from Ariel Huck-Porty. Kolek behind his back, jumper's good. Tyler Kolek. 17 points for Nembhard. Up top, Siakam goes right at Huck-Porty, blocked by Huck-Porty. Nembhard goes up top, Mathurin pass inside, Jackson lost it, ball poked away, good hands down low, and Anunoby down the other end, gathers and throws it down. And it's a 2-point game.
Excellent pass by Bridges.
Nembhard goes up top, Mathurin pass inside, Jackson lost it, ball poked away, good hands down low, and Anunoby down the other end, gathers and throws it down. And it's a 2-point game. In addition to leading the team in scoring and rebound.
It's going to be tough for him to be an all-star this season.
Kolek and Huck-Porty. 5 on the 24. Brunson against McConnell. Step back, jump shot. Got it. Jalen Brunson. Clarkson gets inside. Layup, count it, and a foul. Good move from Clarkson. Knicks needed a bucket there.
A lot of this right here, folks. Penetrating, creating. So overwhelming them that time. Watch off the bounce. He's a right-hander going all the way.
Brunson's tied up, kicks it up top to Hart. Nearly a backcourt violation. He's going to have to hoist it up. Fires away and hits the three. Josh Hart, a desperate. He's got a big smile on his face now as he walks down the floor.
It was at least a 40. Pace has quickened now. Picking and rolling on the Knicks. Alley-oop.
Alley-oop and Robinson. Brunson with the connection.
Though Robinson was shrewd and clever as he and Brunson working the alley-oop to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the game. But not tonight.
Mitchell stolen by Hart.
Hart in the passing lane.
Hart to Bridges. Bridges three-pointer. Puts it in. Mikal Bridges lighting.
Remember, one of our keys, the Celtics had 21 threes against these guys.
Anunoby with the block. Hart fakes, now drives. Beautiful pass, and Anunoby the trailer.
And OG will be the beneficiary, slicing and dicing inside for his first hoop.
The Heat have a foul to give. Brunson to Kolick. Anunoby. Robinson the slam. And the foul.
Dazzling passing by the Knicks, unselfishly finding the open man. Look at this dishing. Robinson.
And here comes the double team, looking to get it out of his hands. Looks, floats it to Anunoby, back to Hart. Shot clock at 8. Give and go. Hart layup. Banks it in. They should have fouled early, but they shouldn't foul now. Bridges to Hart. Hart to Anunoby. Fakes, pulls up. Got it. OG Anunoby. Knicks clinging to a 4-point lead. Brunson to Anunoby. Bridges, corner three. It's good. Mikal Bridges from downtown. Air ball. Robinson the save. Brunson fires and rattles it in. Oh, what a play from Brunson.
It bounds at 21 the other night. Robinson hustled right there. Brunson in a nick of time with the three ball.
What a save from Robinson.
Right in front of the Heat bench.
Brunson using a Robinson screen. Alley up to Robinson. Oh, perfect connection. 8 straight points.
Send him kudos and stuff when his house burned down, unfortunately.
Yep.
Yeah, Brunson was.
Anunoby with the steal. Took it right away from Jaquez and the slam.
Told you he had trouble scoring, but he's blocking shots and creating havoc with steals. So, still focused on the game, the other aspects, the intangibles that he brings. Provocative stuff right there. Was it a foul? Good hustle by Hakeem. And that's why Bam is on the bench. Like you said, they're trying to see if these guys can play together. But this guy's becoming dominant.
Brunson banks it in. Brunson brilliance on full display here at the Garden.
Watch Brunson, the maestro. The virtuoso performance again. And obviously he's got money.
There's the speed of Garland.
20 points, 10 assists for Garland. Brunson the pull-up. You bet! Back, all new, starting Monday, January 5th on ABC.
Switch out time. Jalen Brunson quick shoots this basketball before Donovan can close the space and get a challenge in. What?
Merry Christmas, you two. Doris's precious grandchildren as Clarkson and Brunson the 5 for New York. Tyson guarding Brunson. Brunson drops it in. Well, that is the Defensive Player of the Year. Great stuff, George, and great stuff, Evan. Meanwhile, Knicks start the second with a 3. Clarkson again.
Play off your defense. The Knicks started this basketball game 2 for 15. They've settled in. They've now gone 8 for 10. Jordan Clarkson feeling good about himself.
Anunoby to the bench. Hart in. Garland, pitter-patter dribble, and the denial from Bridges. No whistle that time. Kolick leaves it. Bridges lays it.
Turns into a couple of points.
Towns barges in and floats it home. All gives it back. Tyson the fake, the drive, and the denial.
Robinson just said no.
So there's pluses and minuses to me.
And Mike talked about, I think it's fabulous now. I love the replication of those incredibly competitive, high-level situations.
Boy, great move, though. I mean, everything but the bucket. The crossover between the legs, so good.
Kolick, he got it. Bridges, no. Robinson again. Brunson a three. He got it. Kolick in the corner, run off. Clarkson connects. Robinson already with 7 rebounds in the quarter. Clarkson, not that time. Guess who? Robinson. Kolick again.
I think he understands the feel of the game. The momentum was switching. He had to do something to get it back.
Brunson, you bet. Tie game. Trying to secure that defensive glass. Kolick, a deep one. Truth. Shot clock at 5. Kolick on the drive. The fade. Can't hit. Towns storms in for the putback.
Had to happen quick. Donovan attacks right off the bat.
Knicks quickly ahead. Bridges the touch pass. Anunoby the slam.
Sprint away from that shot if you're Tyler Kolick, and then this is what ensues.
8 to shoot. Anunoby with the screen. Alexander Walker stays on Brunson. Step back 3. He got it!
Knicks gets to his spots, and the three-point shot is there. He always knows, I can get this when I want it. He wanted it.
Brunson speeds in. Daniels on his hip in the lane. Floater is good. We're tied at 121. Take it over in the clutch.
That's Captain Clutch for you when the Knicks need a bucket.
Kolick giving some room. Anunoby out of the corner. And on a Kongwu, banks it in and one. OG Anunoby with his...
As he has a chance to take the 3, but he takes the ball fake, goes strong to the basket using his strong body and gets the finish and one. See here, just crafted a crossover, acrobatic finish.
Johnson's got 15 points now. It's not flashy, but he could be on his way to another triple-double. Anunoby hands to Towns. Great play by Anunoby and an easy 2 for Cat.
Get back in the play.
Brunson started 1 of 4 from 3. He's made his last 2. Anunoby gets the block on Risachet. Long outlet to Brunson. Bridges striding to the cup for a right-hand jam. Kongwu a 22-point double-double now. Bridges, pump fakes, finds Towns for the jam. We got Anunoby, Brunson, McCullough, and Clarkson all with 4 personals. Towns feeling it. Got it again. With the Knicks up 10, 7:41 to go.
Karl-Anthony Towns, free throws will put you into a shooting rhythm.
The shot wouldn't go. Towns gets his 3rd offensive rebound. Hook pass to Bridges and another slam. Brunson off the Robinson screen, pulls up for 2 and sinks it.
From the NBA Cup championship game, that curveball he threw. How about this? Over the head, and then he gives the goggles look to the bench. But he's such a good passer, a better passer, I think, than people really. The three-point defense right now has to improve.
McCullough, aggressive drive and one. Couple of screens. It's Lynch's Trae Young onto Brunson. 4 to shoot. Double team coming. Dribbles around it. In the lane, he scores. Brunson in a hurry. Gets rid of Daniel to the trailer, Robinson. So Mike Brown getting them back out there with Kolick, Diawara, Anunoby, and Towns. Towns, wide open lane and a right-hand jam. Got a late first quarter lead here in Atlanta.
That's the switch they wanted.
Brunson for 3. Got it! Rebounding teams in the league. Knicks down 1. Brunson on the cut. Gets loose inside and he floats it home.
This is something Mike Brown wants to see more, is Cat as the roll or the top guy, although Brunson takes it and gets the N1. It's so crafty again, Brunson. Yeah, that right there was the initial one, right? On the body contact.
Here comes Murphy to Queen through his hands. Diawara has it. Brunson looks ahead. Brunson has the numbers. Towns goes inside, finds Bridges, and Bridges the quick. Brunson knocks that one down, hits the three-pointer. Bay drives, reverse, not that time. Tip by Queen, knocked away by Brunson. Brunson throws it ahead. What a pass. Diawara catches and finishes. Show right now here in New Orleans.
As expected.
Bridges on the pull-up. His jump shot is good.
Kevin McCullough in the game now. Get some early minutes.
Anunoby, nice fake. Drive inside. And the block.
Right now, OG Anunoby on the baseline, so they want to close out those corner threes.
Brunson drives, goes right at the rookie, gets inside and banks it home. Bringing the ball up the floor, aggressive offensively, drives inside, coast to coast for OG Anunoby. It's the most points they've given up in a half all season. Anunoby goes inside and throws it down.
As Hukporty is good. Watch this. Look at this finish. He gets hit.
4. Diawara makes his move, kicks it out in the corner. Bridges back to Brunson. Nice fake. Sidestep 3. It's good as the shot clock expires. What?
Once again, no second chances for the Knicks.
Queen lost the handle. Nice push pass from Brunson. Bridges goes inside. Sidestep, lays it in.
You got to turn them into points and make them pay. And right here, look at Brunson. Like you said, barely touch it. Flick it out. Of course,
Mike Brown has been as vocal as we've seen him during the game, constantly shouting out instructions and encouragement. Clarkson baseline, got it. Do it. Kolek thought about it. Clarkson drives and backs it in. The Knicks down by 1. They are trying to take it out of Brunson's hands. Anunoby 6 to shoot. Anunoby drives, gets inside for the slam. Brunson now pulls back. Brunson three-pointer. Won't go. McBride, the offensive rebound. Back to Brunson. Brunson, the floater's up. It's good. Jalen Brunson gives the Knicks a 3-point lead. And Knick fans chanting as well. Brunson, the drive, gets inside. Layup, he banks it home.
Captain Clutch, cool under pressure, has a big man on him, gets to his left.
Well, I think we're talking about the advantage that Cat has on the offensive end with the space, with the perimeter, having bigs out here, but he's got to do some work defensively down there, too.
Anunoby, count it and 1. He got Collins off his feet. So Uncut Gems, huge basketball fan. He was asking you about playing with Pablo Prigioni earlier. That's right. That's how deep he goes as Bridges gets the steal. Long outlet to Anunoby for the jam. No attempts a game since Christmas. Towns finds an open McBride who steps beyond the line. He'll take a 3 over Leonard and connects. Deuce McBride from downtown.
Yeah, and this team really plays nice steal right there.
And they forced a turnover off the Robinson-McBride double team, and Anunoby on the break throws it down. And really within reach, Steve Novak. It can be a challenging time of year for these players.
You know, it really can. These are considered the dog days where it's been here a few months in, a couple months into the season, and Deuce.
And cools off, but Towns fights for the offensive rebound. Now working on Batum, spins, shoots, and scores. Karl Anthony Towns.
They stopped calling that.
That's a rare missed free throw from Kawhi Leonard. He's at 96% this year. Big to big alley. Clarkson steps back on Zubac. Second team all defense, but not quick enough for Clarkson this time. Floater is good.
The Knicks had a little bit of zone in that first half. The Clippers were held to 22 points in the paint. Why does that matter? Well, because 7 straight games, the Knicks have allowed more than 50 points.
That was his 3rd and 4th offensive rebounds tonight.
Yeah, really great observations by Allen as they get that first bucket in the paint right there.
Nice drive from Bridges. It's the floater.
You see how many of those they make.
Towns shows the ball to Zubac. Through a double team all the way to the rim. He's got it and 1. What a play from Karl Anthony Towns. 10 to shoot for the Knicks. Brunson's got Harden. He'll cross him over. Step in the lane. Left-hand shot is good. Can they hold the lead without him? Kolek and Towns pick and roll. Now it's Towns on the rookie. Sanders drives the lane, draws the foul. Got it and 1. Around the corner on Sanders. Here's Bridges for 3. Towns the offensive rebound. Underneath on Zubats, got it to go. Karl Anthony Towns, the second chance. Dunn had the rebound stolen by Towns. Long outlet to Anunoby.
Little zone defense here from Portland. Mikal Bridges to drive and finish. Good at Mo Diawara in the game. Anunoby. Rupert playing physical defense. Anunoby inside. Oh, what a slam from OG Anunoby. Shot clock down to 6. Anunoby throws it in, and Robinson with the flush. OG Anunoby, aggressive offensive play. Oh, what a pass. Brunson to Bridges. Beautiful pass. Bride gets it back, leans in, this time from the elbow. He just could not get one to go down. Mitchell Robinson deflects it. Towns has it. Robinson on the follow. And shots around the rim.
Like you point out, look at this zone defense on this end.
Robinson, and another good quick pass. Towns barely had it in his hand. In a good offensive game. Anunoby tied up, finds Clarkson. Quick release on the 3. That misses. Rebound Robinson. Towns inside.
Facilitate. He still wants him as a threat out there on the offensive end.
Holiday has it poked away, now drives inside. Clarkson blocked by Robinson, right to OG Anunoby. Player his size is sharp. Throws that up there. Hart with a rebound. Throws it ahead. Anunoby. And Anunoby throws it down. And that's one of those plays that Josh Hart makes all the time that the Knicks have missed. It's one of 3 players averaging over 25, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. Doncic and Jokic, the only 2. He's become a special player. Brunson, counter and a foul.
Another thing that's not on that box score, what Hart is doing.
Did get his 4th assist. Hart dives on the floor, comes up with it, throws it ahead. Bridges. Now to Brunson. Brunson goes up and banks it in. Josh Hart, intangibles on full display. Glove off the bounce. Deflected, but it goes right out to Kamara. Clarkson on the steal. Clarkson will slow down. Portland gets back. Deuce McBride, though, drives hard. Gets inside. And shot is good. Hart. Terrific defense from Josh Hart. Abdi wanted a foul. Here comes Hart in the open floor. Racing up. Kicks it out Anunoby. Anunoby drives baseline. Goes inside. Verersi banks it home. And again, the Abdia double team. Back up Kamara. Kamara on the drive. Gets inside. Blocked by Robinson. Picked up by Bridges. Abdia on the drive. Throws it off the backboard. Klingon has it. Kicks it back up top to Sharp. Stolen by Hart. Tips in the front. Hart goes up for the layup. Banks it home. It's a 10-point lead. 2.5 remaining. Bridges looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson. 3-pointer. Bang! Jalen Brunson from downtown. You can go in the backcourt, Steve, to get that. Portland has to foul. Inside Anunoby. And that should do it.
Celebrate what it means to be a Knicks family. And now, please welcome your 2025-2026 New York Knicks alumni. Carmelo Anthony, Trevor Ariza, Ronaldo Bachman, Henry Bibi, Bill Bradley, Marcus Camden, Chris Child, Eddie Curry, the family of Dave DeBuscher, Baron Davis, Mel Davis, Patrick Ewing, Raymond Felton, Walt Clyde Frazier, Danilo Gallinari, Spencer Haywood, Bill Hoskett, Alan Houston, Larry Johnson, Jerry Lucas, the family of Anthony Mesa, Roger Mason Jr., Stefan Marbury, Bob McAdoo, the family of Dean Meminger, Meta World Peace, Steve Novak, Zach Randolph, the wife of Michael Ray Richardson, Nate Robinson, representing Willis Reed, Gail Reed, Cassie Russell, Iman Shumpert, J.R. Smith, Rory Sparrow, Latrell Sprewell, John Starks, Amari Stoudemire, Michael Sweetie, Kurt Thomas, Tim Thomas, Kenny Walker, John Wallace, John Warren, Gerald Wilkins, Jerome Williams, Herb Williams, and the wife of Earl the Pearl Monroe. Every player here represents a chapter in our shared story because they are New York forever. And they are once a Knick, always a Knick. Thank you to all of the New York Knicks alumni here with us tonight as we celebrate nearly 8 decades of Knickerbockers history. Fans, give it up for your New York Knicks. And thanks to PwC.
years, effort becomes instinct. Every read is instant, every move is precise. Feet set, mind clear. Game over. Oh, Lord. All right. I remember telling Mike, Coach Brown, I was like, I'm going for the win. I'm going for the win.
Jalen Brunson, Knicks down 2. 8 seconds to go. Brunson drives, pulls back, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! Jalen Brunson knocks it down, and the Knicks take the lead with 4.4 remaining.
A couple possessions before, I knew I shot a similar shot and I missed it, or was in and out, but it felt good. So if we played 5 more minutes, I didn't know if he had it or not. I didn't know if we had it or not. Game days, usually wake up, sometimes let the dogs out, sometimes sleep in a little longer. Eat breakfast, usually leave our house before 9, come to the practice facility, get my game day pre-shoot around shots up. Before I come home, I have a shake at the facility. I have the same shake order pretty much every time. It's peanut butter, banana, pineapple, chocolate plant-based, protein, ice, and coconut water.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then do my recovery boots, take a nap, wake up, check the traffic to see how long it's gonna take to get to the garden, have my pregame meal, go to the garden, have my table time, then I have my weight room time, then court time, and then back to the table, and then from that point on, get ready for the game. Honestly, I knew playing in New York was different back in college. Playing the Garden for the Big East tournament, it's a really good experience. I was able to experience 2 championships in the Garden. That's when I knew playing in New York was special. And then when I came back for the Knicks, it just magnified it.
Back like we never left. All right, it's real now. No going back.
So I knew that it was always special playing here, and then playing here as a home team is 10 times better.
This is his 4th year with the Knicks.
Does it feel like 10? Feels like he's been here for
a franchise-changing player.
After the games at home, especially, look for Allie. Kind of just wave goodbye off the court. And my mom, either in her seat or somewhere wandering around.
You're stronger than me. Hold this.
I had practice today.
The jump, man. Let's go.
Success now is obviously I want to win. That's how I define success. I want to win. The opportunity to lead a team, you want to lead them to victory. I think that's just what's most important to me. The part I'm going to take the most pride in, I think honestly, is my work ethic. My work ethic is something that I think can translate not just on the court, but in life. And that's what I try and do with my foundation, and that's how I want to raise my kids as well. Jordan has made my life just so much better. You're so much happier when you come home seeing her smile. No matter what day you have, good day, bad day, when you come home and you see her smile, it makes your day 10 times brighter and better. She's had a huge impact in my life in her short little years of being here, and yeah, I'm excited to watch her grow.
In your career you've been underestimated. Does that doubt motivate you?
It motivates me a little bit, but I think I'm more focused on trying to prove myself right that I belong, prove myself right that I deserve the opportunity. I've earned the right to be here, earned the right to do the things that I do. Just turn everything into kind of positive talk and reinforcement, and that's just how I go about it now. I'm remembered for someone who worked their tail off, gave back to the community. I want to be someone who's looked at like, if he can do it, I can do it. I think that's a big part of my give back. I have the opportunity to tell kids, no matter what people say or think or feel about you, as long as you work hard, you can achieve anything you want. That's just how I feel, and hopefully remembered as a winner as well.
enjoy the present. Enjoy the present. And John Calipari told me that in college, and I know it sounds something simple, but enjoy the moments you have with everyone. Good or bad, there's always going to be another challenge, and you have to be presently ready to, one, accept the blessings, or two, to accept the challenge and the learning experience. So just always be present mentally, physically, spiritually, in everything you do, and the future will look pretty damn good when you get to it.
Some NBA power from Karl Anthony Towns. Karl Anthony Towns launches Towns. Back-to-back trees to Towns with the finish.
Towns on the attack, got another one.
My confidence is built in the gym before the lights turn on, not when the lights are on. So I put the hours and the time in, and I know I do when no one's watching, so my confidence is always high.
Towns gets his third offensive rebound. Hook pass to Bridges, and another slam.
Towns, Kolek launches, and that's a three. Pass inside to Hart. Beautiful look from Towns and Hart.
I take most pride, I think, in passing. It's one of my favorite things. I love passing. I love getting people involved. It's what made me pick 3-2 back in the day, too, because of Magic Johnson, seeing him in Showtime and getting everyone involved and being so stylish with it was really cool. And I really do care about others more than myself. And I've always said my leadership style is servant leadership. I'm here to serve others. So just to see others doing well and see others succeeding and living out their dreams, or having that special moment, or hitting that big shot, you know, I get more excited for those moments when other people are succeeding than when I do.
Towns on the drive, foul by Jones, and one. Karl Anthony.
It means a lot to have my family, especially my mother's family, who hasn't really got to see me play live, for me now to be home, and for all of them to be able to come to my games and to support me, see their face and how happy they are for me to be doing what I wanted to do since I was young with them, and playing in the backyard on a makeshift hoop. So it's always great to see them living my dream.
Comes to Towns, off the pump fake, here he comes!
Towns at the buzzer, it's good! And a foul!
You know, just playing good basketball and getting better as a team. You know, I talked about it last year, it's just that 1% every day. You know, you don't have to get 10% better in a day, you don't have to get 20% better, you just need to get 1% better every day as a team. And we could keep progressing. When we get to game 83, we'll be happy where we are as a team, as a unit, as a brotherhood.
He's never lost to the Knicks in his career. Since he said that, it's been 12 straight New York wins as Hart gets a friendly roll off a nice setup.
And again, these guys not getting any rebounds after the missed shots.
Now Brunson missed a three, tip slam Robinson.
Look at Robinson. We mentioned the 14 bounds the last game, 8 on the offense. Previous game, 1 for 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from behind the arc.
Missed his first 7, got the last one. Brunson's wide open, and he nails the 3. Here's Williams, marked by McBride. Shaman broke up the dribble handoff.
Careless pass by Williams.
2-on-2 the other way. Brunson breaking down the rookie Traore. Foul.
Look at the Shamit allowing Brunson to shake and bake and wheel and deal off the glass. What has happened to Claxton? He started out auspiciously and he's on the bench.
And now a steal for Shaman. And Anobi right to the rack.
3. They were thriving. We were talking about maybe 3 or 4 Knicks on the All-Star team. So they've got back this. Oh, they should have doubled Brunson there. Look how the ball was moving for the Knicks.
Oh, he muscles Clowney out of the way for a right-hand stop.
Yeah, Knicks averaging 28 assists. They should shatter that tonight. Towns.
Bridges hands to Hart. You see the transition offense for the Knicks working wonders. This is reminiscent of...
And OG slicing and dicing with his stuff. See again, everything's a 3. 1 and done. They're not getting rebounds.
Brunson, the alley-oop to Robinson.
Take a look at the captain and Robinson on the same page. Good ESP. Robinson has been magnificent around the hoop.
But that is highly unlikely. Diawara zips a pass to Kolek. He'll catch and shoot and knocks down a 3. Man drives, kicks. That pass was not allowed. Kolek on the other end muscles his way in and scores and 1.
Take a look, the crossover. Elevating off the glass. There's the contact and the continuation. So he's at the line for one.
The Indiana Pacers. It was the Detroit Pistons who held him to that mark just 4 days ago. Dadier off the dribble, gets around Wilson. Portés inside with a left-hand slam.
You give him a steal for that.
Yeah, right. Here is Bridges. Flipping it out to Towns. Towns was questionable, giving it a go, and burying the three. Edgecombe gives it up. Oubre can't hit.
And Oubre coming off a big game also. Obviously, that win against Houston, a lot of people played well, and Josh Hart has really been playing well. So that's a big adjustment for Nick Nurse and their teammates.
What they have gotten is the offensive efficiency and the availability of late from Embiid as Brunson rings in a jumper.
And eventually, Jalen Brunson gets where he always does, down in the paint.
9 points already in the quarter for Brunson. Embiid, good block by Robinson. Here's McBride, guarded by Grimes. McBride, he got it. Miles McBride has been so good this season, but it is starting to come around. Just 26% on the year, but we've seen signs of late and again today. Brunson, oh, what a move from Jalen Brunson. Maxey the lob, and McBride anticipated it. Now a 2-on-1.
Really
Brunson and Anunoby will slam it down. Nearly lost the dribble, Anunoby, guarded by Edgecombe. Anunoby, the spin and the slam. Mike Brown told us how much Josh Hart helps the Knicks pace. You see the way he gets it and goes on the glass. Deflected, Brunson fakes the three, dances inside, couldn't bank it in. Anunoby, what a putback. Maxey coming off his 4th career game with 35 points, 10 assists, 3rd most in Sixers history. As Anunoby's having a huge second, cuts free and slams it in.
Got length, he'll defend, he can score.
Shooting almost 39% from 3 this season. Anunoby slams it down. Bridges, lobbing it up. Robinson, ooping the alley. Brunson, guarded by Oubre. Jalen Brunson off one leg, drops it in beautifully. Here's Robinson. Hart, looking to turn the corner, stops, can't lay it in. Robinson, the ferocious putback.
12 for the Knicks.
McBride out to Brunson. Short, another offensive rebound. Brunson, he got it.
Very seldom disagree with Tony Brothers, but I thought Boney did a good job on that screen.
Bona held stiff and yet got called for it. Robinson slams it down.
Wow.
And Philadelphia unable to secure the defensive rebound. Huge theme in this game. And Anunoby, look out!
Kel Bridges fights to the rim and got a layup to start the 4th quarter.
Watford gets denied by Portés. 5 on 4 the other way. Hart will fire, can't hit. Edgecombe was a factor, but Robinson wins it. Shamet connects. 2 minutes to go. Brunson to the corner. Shamet can't hit. Anunoby out of nowhere. Knicks led by 17 with 8 minutes and change to go. Now a 2-point game. Anunoby fakes, takes, and hits. A lot of back and forth action. Brunson to McBride to the corner. Shamet, you bet. Chance to tie, stolen away, and
swings it to Brunson. Spins around Westbrook, kicks it out to Anunoby. He'll take the 3, and he knocks it down. What a setup.
This is what they want to do. They want to focus on defense. Moving and grooving on the offense.
Steal from Towns. Bridges ahead of the pack, and his hot start gets DeRozan off his feet. Shaman had the pass tipped back to him, so he takes it to the rim, and it's tipped in by Robin.
50 feet wide, but not wide enough for him.
One of the greats. Inside and one.
Always hell-bent. Doing a good job right here. Feline quickness, canine attitude.
He just earned his way back into the rotation, Malik Monk.
Yeah, he's prolific. Very exciting player is Monk.
Towns half position, hands it off to Robinson. Pretty play. Big connection, great to see.
Yeah, the 2 7-footers in sweet harmony. So Robinson is second huffing and stuffing of the evening, delighting the crowd. It's been a good marriage, Tom.
Steal there for Mitchell Robinson. Towns ahead to Bridges.
Yeah.
Through to Josh Hart. Nice play.
Tenacious Knick defense. Well, this is the sharing and caring after the good rebound by the Knicks. You see the doubling Brunson making some other Knicks step up.
Towns has 4 seconds to operate in a crowd. Scores anyway. Brunson spins on the rookie Clifford, creates some space and knocks down the jumper.
Had all day.
1 of 5 from beyond the arc. Alley-oop to Bridges. Just ice cold for the season from 3, and they don't take all that many. Towns wants one, and he's got it. Karl Anthony Towns with his.
But watch how he's squaring up to the hoop, taking his time and getting tangible results. Yep, Knicks not showing killer instinct.
And they
put them away
tonight.
once you get them down.
Brunson hits again.
Pressure's in a hurry.
He got stripped by Anunoby, and it comes to Robinson. Ahead to Anunoby, and he throws it down on DeRozan.
This guy's phenomenal offensive rebound. The ball seemingly gravitates to him.
Brunson off the dribble. Got it!
He was a smooth operator. That one did not stay down.
Anunoby ripped through move in the lane. He got fouled and one.
Watch the bulldozer finesse by OG. Overwhelming Barrett that time to get to the.
And working hard for the steal, but it came back to Yabusele. Nice spot for Bridges. Anunoby all alone. No McBride and no Robinson. Brunson off the pump fake, finds Anunoby right to the rim, and OG and Dick able to save it, but Towns picked up the loose ball.
Towns is yet to score. They got to get him involved.
Anunoby again. And the wide open look for Jacoby Walter, and Karl Anthony Towns has 15 first half rebounds, the most in the NBA this year in a single half. And
that might be indicative that they have tired legs. Playing defense with their hands and not their feet.
Hart will spin on Ingram, shows him the ball, and banked it in. Nice play from Josh Hart.
Yep, that's what they've done to the captain. Put Barnes on him at 6'8".
Now
there it is again.
And he ends a 7-0 rep.
And then Brunson trying to manipulate. This time weaving and achieving, but you see how
quickly hesitates, turns, and throws it away. Hart coast to coast. Banked it in around 2 Raptors. Knicks are back within a point. They have yet to lead in this game. Anunoby looking to change that. And the Knicks are in front for the first time tonight.
OT doing what
he did not finish the game on Saturday in Philadelphia, and he has responded in a big way as Anunoby gets another steal. Shaman lines it up. Towns crashing in. What a pass to Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns with a dime of the season. And unbelievable. It's a 24-4 Knick run, and this one's going to be seen over and over again from Karl Anthony Towns.
Resounding.
Finish this thing off late in the third. In the corner, Cole. Into a crowd, out to Bridges. His three-pointer is good. Mikal Bridges cannot miss tonight. Into the corner for Anunoby.
See the baseline. You give up the baseline.
And one for OG Anunoby.
Always a cardinal sin. We have to check how many dunks he has in the game.
It's at least 3.
3 is more than 3.
Pressure here, at least off the inbound. Nice feed from Bridges to get Hart. Now Anunoby full head of steam, and Towns throws it down. Well, they've got the starting 5 on the floor. Tyler Kolek is heading to the scorer's table as Hart nails another 3 and a foul. misses the three.
He comes hard on the move, wheeling and dealing.
He's been aggressive. As the just barely bumped OG Anunoby off the second team all defense last year. And now Hart gets his steal, racing up court with Love. And Josh Hart's got
lane. So Hart energized, agile, and hostile tonight. Driving. Could be prolific in the backcourt.
Knicks up 11 late first quarter. Brunson steps back for three, knocks it down, and a foul. Challenge this for a potential flagrant foul. Review this, I should say.
Oh yeah, Brunson, you see he stepped up.
Now Sharp steps back, finds Klingon. Sharp is the hot hand. You see Hart chasing him around off ball, and he blocks him from behind. This is Volvo Protect the Paint, brought to you by Volvo Cars.
Sharp had made 3 consecutive threes. Hart would not go for this 2-ball.
The Blazers have had the last 2 nights off, but still an impressive response. Third and final night of an Eastern Conference road trip, and Brunson gets a big bucket there.
And Knicks are running now. OG's open.
Good find from Bridges, and Anunoby only picks up where he left off.
Look at this. Oh, good.
See the Blazers still set up in that zone defense, and the Knicks attack it perfectly with a 16-point lead.
OG is going back there twice. Previously Bridges finding, this time Towns, as he continues to slam.
To keep the Blazers in it. Brunson off the dribble. 3 is good. 5th three-pointer for the Knicks captain, and a game high. Andrew Shaman making his life tough. Off the dribble 3 for Love, nowhere close. Still 4 seconds left for the Knicks. Brunson across midcourt with 2. Over the top, Bridges beats the buzzer. Oh, what a finish to the third quarter as Hart missed the 3 short. Abdi has turned it on here in the fourth. He's got 7 points after entering the frame with just 4 all night. Towns in the post, and he gets it to go. Towns wanted the ball that time. Holiday pressuring him. Nice look from Ken, and Anunoby stuffs it.
Complaining too much about the calls.
And now a nice contest from Towns on the other end as Anunoby gets the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Towns throws it down.
Game in which they never trailed.
Diawara inside. Huck with the slam. Right over Young Hunson.
Creativity. Bouncing and announcing, making it easy for Huck with the stuff. Yeah, we've seen Swiss cheese D all evening from.
Back-to-back games with over 20 rebounds. Brunson hit the 3 as he was contacted.
And Brunson having words here. Brunson, a little bit of contact.
Slow him down on the court. Well, Lucas said, shoot, I don't know. I need to ask him.
We'll find out the hard way. Anunoby with the step through around 8 and 4.
They blew out the Wizards, so a chance for him to get some rest.
Anthony Towns, the nice move, gets inside for Bridges, nice cut off the feed from Towns. Not only played, but he had a triple-double in the first half of the easy win in Washington 2 nights ago. Landry Shaman on the drive, and he has been Brunson turned away by Doncic, laughing as he defended Brunson and got him to turn away. And Kolik hits the contested shot. Doncic looking for the hit ahead to Hachimura, who's got it. Blocked by Hart. Knicks back the other way.
Luka here, always looking ahead. The look ahead here. Finding Rui. What about the block on the backside?
He'll be shut out in the second. And take that stat, throw it away. Being in the gym and watching the best in the world at it. What a privilege it is to be courtside. Bridges on the drive to the basket for 2.
See if Knicks can get McCann.
Great start to this third quarter for the Knicks. They've scored 18 in quick fashion. Brunson working Laravia. Towns the follow. Timeout, Ellis. The Knicks scratched into a Lakers lead and now have their own lead. Jalen Brunson, 3 of a dozen from the field. Doncic got trapped in the air. Towns takes it away, and he gives it to OG.
And got his rhythm going, but what does he do? Gives the ball up to OG.
Who's got another one? Hold on. To watch these games. Kolik to the basket. Oh, the ball fake by Kolik. The find of Hart for 3. The Knicks fans react. Shamet one more time.
Bridges into the corner. Hart keeps it moving for Anunoby. He's been scorching hot from three, and that continues, plus a foul. Opportunity for a 4-point play.
25 a game, all the dunks, and the lethal perimeter shooting. And they should take a look at
Brunson around the Huck 40 screen.
You see they're doubling Brunson every time.
Doesn't matter. He's scoring anyway. Brunson's got 5 early points. Injury. So they've got Clarkson, Kolek, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. It goes right back to the post on Bagley. Scores again, plus the foul.
Just isolating one arm. Remember before he's the baseline. About 5 feet away. This time 15 feet away. We Knicks out there as well as Wizards now. They're sort of in a zone. They're zoning up again. Teams have been doing that against the Knicks.
Well, it's going to shoot.
He could not fulfill his promise.
He's supposed to be the triangle point guard, as I recall. Here is Towns lumbering down the lane for a right-hand hammer plus the foul.
Fouling him, sending him to the line for one. So the cat attack catapulted the Knicks. Remember, he's averaging almost 30 a game against these guys. The last time he saw him, he had 33.
Brunson got a hand in there and the steal.
Yeah, good D by Brunson.
Shamet wants another three. And he's got it. 38% from the field. As Brunson passes out of a double team. Anunoby always on the attack, and that's why he's getting to the cup at will lately.
But what that shows is that other guys are stepping up, and he doesn't have to do as much.
And look who's stepping up defensively. Towns with the steal, and he got it back from the arc, and that's a beautiful break for the Knicks.
For 48 minutes. So the game in which the Knicks have never trailed, they've dominated, so they've got to continue to pour it on these guys.
Anunoby out of a crowd, and Bridges gets a front rim roll, so 14. Both free throws for Keontae George. Just 4 points for him, averaging 15.5 a game. Brunson slides inside, and a high arcing bank shot. The lineup is Kolek, Clarkson, Jones, Huck 40, and Jamison. Huck 40 to the rack.
They've always been there.
Of course, it was a player in Washington when they were called the Capitals, Earl Lloyd, that became the first African-American. 38-22 after the first quarter. As Huck 40 throws it down again, he's having his own dunk. He's shooting at a pretty good clip this year, but Karl Anthony Towns, well, he shows him how it's done. Hardaway averaged 12 points a game in that first-round series with Detroit last year as McCullough sets up Robinson for the alley-oop, and the game is tied. The alley-oop ended a 9-0 Jamal Murray run, by the way. And another Landry Shamet three. Tyler Kolek, meanwhile, 18 minutes over the last 4 games as he steps in for Deuce McBride. Alley-oop to Robinson.
Showing versatility, the big man.
He's taken just under 5 a game. Oh, it's over for Robinson. Look at this. This player in the league on the other end. Brown with the push shot off the heel, and Towns gets the rebound. He's going long, and Anunoby puts the Knicks in front. We got Nuggets 1, Celtics 2, and Knicks 3. Towns steps through Jokic, and with the left hand, he can miss one more the rest of the way. This is game 52 of the season for the Nuggets, and Brunson's got 13 points. Murray on the move. Bridges read that pass. His defense is ratcheted up in the third. Heave from Brunson to Clarkson, and he must. Late shot clock here. Brunson from midcourt will have to take it all the way home. Baseline leader is good. Bridges swings it for Anunoby. Murray flies by. Anunoby in the corner. Shamet puts the Knicks right back in front. As Jokic can't hit. Tippin wouldn't go from Brown, and Towns gets the rebound.
A lot of contact, no foul called.
Brunson slicing inside, banked it in. Knicks it. Shamet back to Bridges. Knicks need it. Towns the putback. Got rid of Jokic and banked it in. It's a 1-point game.
See the Brunson there, they double everywhere he goes. He can make some other Knick beat them.
Shamet wide open. Got it. Murray with 37. Approaching the final minute. Towns got the mismatch. Puts it through.
I won.
Short-term shooter's memory. Knicks will take it for now. He's 1 of 12. Brunson steps into a three. And he buries it.
Been the captain's ball, though. He's been orchestrated.
Bridges, corner three. He got it! Mikal Bridges.
When we get in the games together, where do you want the ball mostly, or how you like it? I know you obviously it's whatever, but you know it's making it easier for you.
Most importantly, I want you to play, right?
Yeah.
So you play free, you play smart, whatever you gotta do. You'll see. If not, you'll see. All right.
LeBron just overpowered him. Nice look out of the timeout. Post him up.
Alvarado buries the three. Under a minute to go in the third. Knicks lead back up to 15. Alvarado's floater is good. 8 to shoot. Pritchard a three, way short. Might have been deflected. Vucevic trying to save it.
No fouls to give here.
Shot clock turned off. Brown had it stripped. Alvarado the strip. Brunson. That'll do it for the third.
Can you hear relief? Because I just heard relief from the fans.
They want to feel a lot of that all day long in this city. Alvarado able to bank it in acrobatically.
The only miss was an open Shireman three in front of his bench. So Mike Brown not happy the way they started.
Alvarado.
That'll get him happy.
Buries the three.
A little bit of a heat check. Jose made a big three.
And then look at Alvarado poking from behind, which he does so well. And the finish.
Here's Jose Alvarado. If this looks familiar, we showed you the same play in the first half. That's what Jose Alvarado does. He never quits on a play, and he's got great insight.
Built up a 17-point lead. Boston had cut it down to 5. Knicks built it back up. Brunson 2 more. He has 25. Lifting attitude, and always with incredible information. A gamer, George Sedano. Alvarado pokes it out of bounds.
Exciting. Brunson has to tighten up his D. Look at the double team on Brunson.
Got rid of it to Towns. Give and go, and Brunson's all alone. What a play. Trying to get Towns going early. Slips past Bona. Got it, and a foul.
Towns got OG, of course, not here tonight.
Backdoor cut. Bridges with the jam. 9 points in 4 minutes from it. Also got Trendon Watford into the game. He's defending Diawara.
Look at the Sixer defense now, more attentive.
Oh, nice pass from Brunson, and Robinson finishes.
But still very...
10-point Knicks lead. Watford blocked by Robinson. A measure of revenge.
Take a look at Robinson. Mitchell didn't play last night, so...
Towns spins baseline and throws it down. He took Barlow to the rim. And a strong defensive night continues for Karl Anthony Towns.
The Knicks are pushing now.
Straight on three-pointer. Connects. Karl Anthony Towns with 12.
Look at the Sixer defense now. They know they've got to get stops to get back into the game.
Bridges alley-oop to Robinson.
Dramatic, agile, and hostile. Going to the alley-oop.
And that's his second with his left hand. As Shamet navigates, Towns penetrates, and all the way to the cup for 2 more. He's got 14, a new game high.
1 and done for the Sixers.
14 and 5 for Cat. Shamet underneath, back to Bridges, and he attacks the rack again.
Put it on a show now at the Knicks.
9 fast break points. Maybe a chance for more on the Brunson steal. Bridges, Shamet, another pretty play. There's 37 minutes, if not for the 5-minute overtime period. Towns jams it with the right hand, and a blocking foul is called on Maxey.
The Knicks. The cat attack. Cataract. Catapulting the Knicks now.
It was not their year. They made some strategic adjustments, and they got VJ Edgecombe. So there are success stories, unfortunately, as Jordan.
Jose just loosey-goosey now, feeling confident. Comes up with the steal again. Would it be another 3?
It's 6 for Jose Alvarado.
Here comes Jose.
Career high is 8 3-pointers in the game. Looking for 7. Got it!
And then, of course, the last one on the right elbow. His team is looking for him now, and he continues to deliver.
I swear, on the road, it would have erupted. Alvarado has another steal. Can they cap it off with a three? Yes, they can. Let's go Knicks chance continue here in Philadelphia.
That was his kleptomania.
Congrats to Captain Clutch, named an all-star starter for the second straight season.
And Karl-Anthony Towns, deservedly so, named an all-star reserve.
What does it mean to you to be voted by the fans in the All-Star game?
It means the world to me. I came here not really know what to expect. This fan base has embraced me. I wouldn't have been in the way.
Well, let's make some noise one more time, everybody, for your point guard, Jalen Brunson. Yes. How you doing? Want me to play basketball?
This is special. Like I said, I'm just honored that I'm in this position to be able to show the next generation that it's possible, to show them where I've been successful and take this game to heights that even I couldn't have taken it to.
Whoa, bro, that's boring right there, man. That's swag. That's swag right there. Nice to meet you, mate.
Thank you, thank you.
Great to meet you. Good smile. Center camera right here. Good smile. What you mean? What else?
I'm cool, bro. I'm cool, bro.
I haven't made a shot.
Al, how you feeling? As good as I'm going to feel.
They can make it here, they can make it there, they can make it anywhere. The Big Apple's brightest, it's Team Knicks.
Let's get into it. The 2026 Shooting Stars.
They get 2 out of 3. Well, 20. Plenty of time, Knicks. They need 2 more. They've got 13. There's one more. There it is. 39 points. 43. We called it. Final round. They're bringing the trophy back to MSG. There's your winning team. Jalen Brunson, Allen Houston, Karl-Anthony Towns.
Go Knicks! Go Knicks! Yeah! That looks good. There we go. Wow. Right here.
It's always an honor to be here. I was really thankful for all the times my dad brought me around, be able to enjoy with my family and my daughter. In an atmosphere like this, in a place like this, it really means the world to me.
I appreciate y'all. That's fine.
From the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns.
This is awesome to have this opportunity to play in an all-star game and be able to have my flag on the back. It means a lot.
Oh, that's Steve. Karl-Anthony Towns.
When you're playing for your country, I think it adds a little bit of extra competitiveness to the game.
Team Knicks from the Shooting Stars after the victory yesterday. They come out shooting once again. Brunson has it on 3.
A blessing to have a teammate with me at All-Star Weekend, and the competition's there, and I think that we all brought it today.
And look at Cat giving it to Brunson.
And look at everybody clears it out. That old
Well, what a day, what a weekend here at Intuit Dome.
Catch fire, connects. Landry Shaman now with 13 points. Towns, corner 3, gets the 3 right back. Karl-Anthony Towns inside, reverse, can't get to the fall. Bridges tips it. And here comes corner Alvarado, 3-pointer, got it. It's back to 8 after trailing by as many as 18. J.R. Smith, the former Knick. Inside, scoop layup, can't get it, the follow. Bridges throws it down. Timeout Rockets, it's a 6-point game. 8 straight points by the Knicks, and the Garden crowd has come alive. Towns, nice feet inside, and Anunoby throws it down. Over, drives, pulls back, puts it up, puts it in. 4-point game with 4.5 to play.
Jabari Eason taken away by Alvarado. Thompson drive. Shamet picks him up, gets inside, layup. Offensive foul. Jalen Brunson, the NBA leader in charges drawn. Against Finney Smith, turns, layup, banks it home. The lead is cut to 2. Rockets up 18 earlier in the period, under 3.5 to play. Drives inside, puts up the shot. It's good. Jalen Brunson nails another. It's back to 2. He's stolen from behind by Alvarado. Alvarado goes inside. He puts it in. There, throws it in the corner, stolen by Alvarado. Knicks with a chance to tie or take the lead with 1.5 minutes remaining. Brunson the drive, gets inside, banks it in, tie game. Lost the handle, out of bounds, Knicks ball. Durant inside, drives, offensive foul on Durant. The Rockets immediately look to see whether or not to challenge. Brunson perhaps drawing his 3rd charge of the game. Brunson pulls up, jump shot, it's good! Jalen Brunson knocks it down, and the Knicks take the lead. Durant guarded by Anunoby. Durant the drive, pulls up, jump shot, too strong, rebound Eason, back out Smith, Jabari Smith. Shot no good, fight for the rebound, Towns comes down with it. Brunson has it. They've got a foul. Shamet has it. Foul to give. So the Knicks are going to take it out of bounds. It's a 3. Bridges gets a running start. Beautiful pass to Hart and an easy bucket on the fast. Well, he actually helped the Knicks big time as Towns back-to-back threes. Pass out to Shamet. Knicks' largest lead, by the way, was 6. My correction. Shamet nails the 3.
Put his head down, and next thing you know, you're wide open because he's doing all the work.
Brunson doing a lot of work there and finishes with a bucket. Brunson guarded by Trey Jones. He likes this one-on-one matchup. Spins. Now falls away. Shot is up and good. Jalen Brunson now starting to become aggressive.
A little bit out of character on this Bulls team right now.
Anunoby guarded by Jones. Cross-court Alvarado. Corner 3. Got it. Alvarado, his first 3-pointer, second. Brunson, nice feed inside, but Hart is guarded. Out to Shamet. Shamet launches and hits again.
And the way Shamet just keeps on moving, keeps hunting shots because that is his job.
Giddey tries a 3. Coro gets the offensive rebound. Try to get it to Richards. And Bridges comes up with a steal ahead to Brunson. Brunson against Giddey, leans inside. Looks like he pushed off a little bit, but still got the layup to go.
He's gassed on a lot of these possessions, kind of hanging his head a little bit, but good transition. Look at the little bump, not too much, didn't extend.
Knicks up 11, 2.5 to go in the 3rd. Alvarado throws it up. Huck Party with the slam. Beautiful pass from Hope.
An intriguing player. How good can he be? What can he mean to this team? And look at that pass up in the sky, and you see he sees it right there. Great job. He's a point guard. He's playing defense.
Brunson falling away. Shot is up and good. Jalen Bridges on the drive. Kicks it out. Shamet up top. Anunoby. Towns. 3-pointer. Gets his own rebound and the slam.
Well, this dunk right here, a little reminiscent of that dunk he had last night. Beautiful finish. Got a good look, didn't go. He's thinking someone else is going to for sure get it, but
hard to throw a brick in that situation. But he succeeded. Towns hits a 3. Back-to-back buckets. First Hart. It's remaining. Towns fakes, drives, goes inside. Layup is good. Back-to-back buckets for Brunson. Hit the clutch shots last night in a victory against the Rockets. Brunson on the drive, goes inside, kicks it back out. Bridges puts up a 3. Bang! Mikal Bridges from downtown. And the Knicks back up by 6.
Brunson, but again, the leadership is elite. Him facilitating, finding the right guy, getting his guy, Mikal Bridges, a great look in the corner when it matters the most. He's the guy responsible for getting Cat going, making all the shots he has tonight. And now, when it matters most, look at him pumping his fist, saying, that's my note.
Steals in Wednesday's win over the short-handed Cavs. Defending Brunson now, whipped it out to Hart. Down the lane around Turner with the left handle, bank it in.
Ryan Rounds and who we just saw, KPJ, just go out.
Baseline drive, Anunoby. Nice catch from Bridges, and he puts it through. First off the bench, but it's Diawara today as we take a look at this catch.
Well, just look at how OG Anunoby has his eyes up. He's probing not to score. He's not trying.
Hart with Shamet, who sets up in the corner, but a good closeout from Green. And Brunson 30 points in both matchups with Milwaukee, and he's on his way to another third. Career best 61-point night a couple of years ago in San Antonio. He had a 24-point quarter in the third. As Carl Anthony, former Brooklyn Nets, dueling there as Jose Alvarado gets his first touch. Whips a pass to Diawara. His three-pointer is good.
Yeah, and that is the chemistry you're looking for. Like you said, looking for that backup point guard who's going to work. What a pass.
Shamet wide open. Hits the three, and Carl Anthony
saying, look, I'll have 25, I'll have 28, I'll knock down some threes, but I'll also facilitate. I will buy in.
How about Shamet off the dribble? That one won't go, but a signature offensive rebound from Robinson. Alvarado's got all night, and he takes advantage with a three.
It really seems like a little bit of adversity seems to simplify and clarify. Oh, look at that.
And now a steal. Anunoby off to the races for a two-hand slam.
Some tough games ahead. Some tough games coming up.
Final seconds, first half. Towns off the catch. He goes right to the rim. He's got
at certain times and for certain stretches of this year, but I'm going to text Allen. I'm going to figure out when OG Anunoby makes 4 threes, what their record is.
And a nice pump fake to the reverse jam. Diawara checks into the game, so it's Brunson, Shamet, Anunoby, Diawara, and Towns. Anunoby along two, and everything's dropping in.
Yeah, there's no defense for that. You keep stepping back further and further, you get your space. That was pretty far.
Bridges able to answer. First three-pointer tonight. Only 8 points, but very efficient. 5 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal. Make it 2 steals now. And the unselfishness continues as he sets up Jose Alvarado for offensive boards, but those are 2 of the best in the league on the same team. And Town shows off the range. Sohan missed the 3. Jamison the offensive rebound. Back to Sohan for the slam. Nice.
Castle into the paint. Castle gets denied by Anunoby.
They're 1 of 3 teams not to make a deal at the deadline. They didn't need to. They love where they're at. There's no pressure on them. Really nice play by Mike Brown out of a timeout.
Along with Diawara and Shamet. Hart the lob, and Robinson the slam.
There's no weakness in this game. That's the one area that he continues to improve upon. He puts himself in elite status.
Shamet buries the Antonio's bench is arguing, but a block for Robinson as Bridges cast. Brunson connects on a 3. Base, here's what happens.
And this is in transition. This is what you need to see more. Mitchell Robinson, great screen up the floor, step up. Luke Cornett is down the floor.
They've been down by as many as 12 in the quarter. Brunson starting to get going with Castle on the bench. Jen Brunson, the astute patience. 8 to shoot. Towns trying to muscle his way to the cup, and he does. Michael Strahan enjoying that drive from Carl Anthony Towns. Bridges on the steal. Bridges veering in, lays it home. Timeout San Antonio. Terrific defense from the Knicks. Alvarado, what a look! That is on Towns. Here's Towns, got bumped, finishes, plus the foul. A chance for 3. Fox with a hand in his face. Again, just maybe don't need that shot yet. And Anunoby off the touchdown pass from Josh Hart.
Take him out of range of pinning your shot against the glass.
Hart at 1 point in the first half, already 4 here in the quarter. Brunson splash. Brunson, no. Hart the O-board. Finds Bridges. Bridges. Connect. 13 points now for Devin Vassell. 3 of 6 from downtown. Big swing there, one after the other. Towns.
Can they find a way to pierce the Knicks defense and get a high percentage look? That's not the answer.
No. Bridges all the way in for the flush. Timeout San Antonio.
Getting stops. This might sure break. This gets the guarding crowd into it. Mikal Bridges.
And Bridges another steal.
Mikal Bridges dishes. Sherman! My goodness! The unexpected!
Another steal by Mikal Bridges. 2-on-1 break. He can go up with it, but he said, I'm going to share the basket.
Led by 7 from Anunoby.
Almost outscored the Knicks. Brunson has been making more in this one.
Trailed by as many as 10. Right now the deficit is 5. Alvarado alley-oop to Robinson with the right hand.
Or 6'8", Brunson's case, you can't get the shot off with him.
Bridges wide open, hits the 3. Set up from Jalen Brunson.
Jumper continues to have that hot hand.
Alvarado and Towns, the two-man game. Towns drew some time in the corner. Alvarado leaks the head, outlet from Hart. An easy lay-in for Jose Alvarado. And they beat Toronto at their own game right now. A 6-5 fast break point advantage. And Towns wants a couple more with a right-hand hammer. Easy choice for tonight's energizing play, presented by C4 Energy.
Yep, before that he had the 3 ball.
Raptors wanted it over and back.
Hart looking for his first points of the evening.
Soft touch off the...
He has been rushing his shots. Previously the 3 ball.
Damn it, steps to the side, takes the 3, and he buries it. Landry. That's a nice handle to get around Mamukel's Philly. Shows the ball to Barrett and finishes clean.
Sometimes the virtuoso off the bounce, shaking, baking, wheeling, dealing right here.
Barrett speeds around Barnes. In the lane, leans in with a left-hand layup. The first quarter on Sunday, Brunson taking over late in the second tonight, and Josh Hart gets his second block of the quarter. The best in sports, just because of their energy, their knowledge, but because of their generosity over the years. Alvarado, freed up by the Robinson screen, caught underneath, keeps his dribble, into the corner, tough pass, Brunson caught it, then he shot it, and he drilled it.
Bridges the orchestrator.
He can take over a game.
Good back door, they took it away.
Tough shot, and he drains it. Barnes in the corner, missed the 3. Batted around, Anunoby with the hustle play.
Yeah, good second effort by OG.
Officially hit crunch time, and Bridges rises to the occasion.
7 assists in the last game. Watch this splendid pass back door to Bridges with the slam. So the Villanova connection igniting, exciting, and propelling the Knicks now.
This replay is brought to you by Barnes. Wanted a foul, but that was a low percentage shot either way.
The legs are a little tired now. Gotta keep going.
Brunson buries a 3.
2 shots. Let's take a look at the captain. Look at this deep 3 ball straight on with the swish. And let's take a look at Hart.
They've only got 5 offensive rebounds for the game, but 2 clutch ones there. Towns a step back 2. Got it!
Yes, sir. They've taken the fight out of the Raptors now.
Brunson got hit hard from behind. He scores and 1.
You can't mention Brunson without Hart, without Towns. So they've all had a hand in this phenomenal.
Lately with defense. And they get the offensive rebound off the missed free throw. 3-pointer for Josh Hart. That puts a cap on a spectacular night once again for one of this team's leaders. Gordon defending Brunson. Now it's Towns on Brown. Only had 1 missed shot on Wednesday. It was a missed tip-in putback, and he point first quarter at the Garden last month. Hart with speed right into Jokic's midsection for a right-hand layup. Hart going right after the rim.
Yeah, and Adelman talked about exactly this, the pace that Josh Hart plays with, the energy.
Up. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Alley-oop, Robinson throws it down, plus a foul.
Does such a good job of keeping his dribble alive, timing that one, eye contact with Mitchell Robinson. He's been great technically, so the offensive rebound thing is not a given tonight for the Knicks.
Off the Hardaway miss, Hart to the rim, and with the left hand this time, he gets the layup. He is at 31% from beyond the arc since the start of February. Before that, he was at a career-high 45% as Mitchell Robinson gets his second alley-oop. He'll be on the floor with Mitchell Robinson.
Quite the play call here. Great finish by Mitchell Robinson. Great pass by OG Anunoby. Injury when he rolled through the Garden?
That was a night where Jokic was 1 of 13 from 3. How about another? Third alley-oop. Anunoby with 2. Robinson with 1. And Mitchell Robinson beats the buzzer. It's a 9-point. Big shout out to Pat O'Keefe and Ty Carter for admirably stepping in on the radio call. Towns to the rim and a right-hand stuff. 3 from the corner. Offensive rebound, Robinson, that's number 4. Anunoby on the attack this time, and he scores over Jokic.
Zone look 2 from the Nuggets.
Against a great three-point shooting team, we'll see if the Knicks can make him pay. Anunoby finds Robinson, he throws it down, and a foul. Stripped by Towns. Nearing the final 2 minutes in the opening half, and Bridges gets a clean lane. Jamal Murray is questionable to return. He had a nasty-looking ankle tweak after scoring 12 points in the first half. OG Anunoby's got...
For a large part of the first half, Jalen Brunson was seeing multiple defenders.
And how about the defense as Towns gets the steal and another assist for Jalen Brunson. 7 of 8 from inside the arc, and Anunoby tipped it away for his 4th steal. And Anunoby with the reverse.
But enough of that. Give me some more of this, because you got defense on one end leading into offense.
Rebound Dadier, you had Bridges and Brunson stuck on 9.
Oh man, I just wish we could count the 15 assists.
Diawara down the lane for 2.
There, for sure.
Nice defense there from Dadier, helped force the turnover. Now he wants a 3, and he's got it. Wide right, rebound Kolek. Kick ahead to Huck Party for the 2-hand slam. Victory over the Nuggets was 2 years ago. They beat him here by 38 as Paco Dadier is putting the finishing touches.
Looking like a contender when you look at the teams that they've handled.
Clarkson, the alley-oop off the feed from Kolek. Slip pass to Sohan, and a 2-hand stuff.
I gotta look back at the official chart of how many dunks the Knicks got off in this one.
Gets his own rebound, nearly poked away. Kicks it out to Towns, good shuffle pass. Bridges steps into that three and nails it. A 22-assist game earlier this year. Diawara to Bridges, Clarkson. Gets into the paint, jumper's good. Love now picks up Brunson. Brunson double, finds Anunoby. Fakes, spins, gets inside. Shot is good. Good aggressive move from trying to bring that energy, struggled with it. Now gets it to Robinson. That's a broken play, and I believe it was a foul.
It is so ridiculous, Mike.
Towns, Diawara, off the bounce. Oh, sidestep, lefty move. Gorgeous play from Mo Diawara.
And he had options here, actually, because I thought he could have sprayed, as we hear so often, to Cat on the left wing. But I love this finish, the poise by the young man.
Brunson seeing the double team. Diawara has it. Nice feed, Robinson. No. Oh, we have to have it. We'll discuss this off. Brunson knocks down the shot.
With energy, they're having fun. They understand where they are as a team.
Towns gets inside and gets it to go. Towns upset. He thought he was fouled.
Filipowski misses that 3.
Sensabaugh saves it, but Filipowski couldn't hold on, and the Knicks are going to get a bucket down the other end. Good recognition.
Just talked about the dismal performance in the fast break. This one helps to move the needle in the right direction. A transition basket.
Brunson 12 of his 22 here in this third quarter. Drives, leans in, draws the foul. Shot is good. And one. Jalen Brunson took the contact.
Number 11, it's JB time. He got into his handle, got into his rhythm.
Clarkson gets it back, puts up a 3, puts it in. Jordan Clarkson now with 19 points in 16 minutes. Garcia, but he missed it.
That is such a good call, Mike, in terms of what Jordan Clarkson has done.
Anunoby throws it down. When he gets going, 22 points in 21 minutes.
I like that. We'll see how his career continues to unfold.
Alvarado with a nice runner. Had some ups and downs recently. Robinson floats it. And Robinson with the assist. Look at that second half shooting, 68%.
It's a tale of 2 halves for certain.
Anunoby counted out foul. Play presented by your local Ford stores.
2 dribbles on this penetration by OG Anunoby. I swear the number's down to like 4. When he's efficient and takes off with his strength and his power, finishing at the rim, getting to the free throw line, it's a thing of...
On the inbounds.
Brunson knocks down the three. Back to a normal number, a good number, 11. Sohan cuts back door, and Towns with his 7th assist. That's 2 straight games, 7 assists for Karl Anthony Towns.
A wonderful full circle moment for him and his family.
Knicks here in the 4th quarter are 15 for 19 from the field. Incredible shooting. Nice pass, Sohan. And just
in the first 4.5 minutes of the game.
A rebounding machine.
And on the offensive end with a right-hand slam. But he could not convert, so still tied at 8. Knicks hoping to avoid another slow start. They're 0 of 3 from downtown, 4 of 12 from the field. Brunson steps back and gets the roll. Along with Jay Huff and Ben Shepherd. Bridges inside, and he puts it through before coming back down. Career high 11 points. Yes, in garbage time, but he looked great doing it last Friday in Denver. And Anunoby throws it down on Huff. Got him off balance, but not enough to get a shot away. Late shot clock. Dadier from the logo connects. Idea for Diawara, but it's tipped. Brunson gets topping off his feet. Then draws the foul, and he'll get a free throw. Next lineup is Alvarado, Shamet, Clarkson, Anunoby, and Robinson. And they connect for their second alley-oop.
And these 4, here goes the first 2, might be one of the...
Clarkson to snag the rebound. Anunoby orchestrating the offense. Oh, to the rim. Anunoby with the right-hand stuff.
Group. OG Anunoby's on a mission tonight. Get real for...
Anunoby and Robinson. Clarkson scoreless so far. The Knicks want another slam, and they got it. 10 rebounds and 6 points. And a turnover there from Indiana. Brunson on the move, looking around, crosses Nembhard, pump fake on Zubac, and one. What
is a picture-perfect example of that? Look at everything that he's doing. Off of 2 feet, expecting the contact with his upper body. Literally.
Zubac, Bridges breaking free. They'll set it back up with the captain. Bridges down the lane, got fouled and scored.
Cleanly off the pass and getting right into his move, right? Like it's a sweep through without the sort of full-on face-up, but he had it.
Shamet streaking ahead. Anunoby on the baseline now. Robinson, the trailer.
Quarter, the Knicks shot 3 of 7 from the 3-point line.
Bridges misses, Robinson doesn't. Runs it off the dribble, shimmies around McConnell, gets the roll. Anunoby flashing inside, scores plus the foul.
Here by OG Anunoby. The in and out crossover and the finish, right hand, left.
Obi top with 6 points in 15 minutes, and now it's Nesmith. The go-ahead 3-pointer moments ago. Now he's rejected by Robinson, and he caught it clean. Clarkson with some room. In the paint on Walker, reverse layup off the glass for up, can't hit. Brunson gets the board. Over the top for Anunoby, and he finishes with the right hand. What a finish for the Knicks.
This is the 3. Karl Anthony Towns finds Hart. Those 2 not in the lineup.
In San Francisco, by 10 to the Timberwolves. Hart pitches it out. Brunson working on the rookie Richard. Turnaround dances in.
Bridges, a 3-point attempt. Then watch the footwork. He initiates the contact and then spins away from you. Brunson is so at peace with his game that whatever you
can just throw him in the zone and let him cover an area.
Exactly. Warren from the outside.
Just paying attention to Brunson. When I move, you move. Just like that. That's that ludicrous cut, but he found his open team.
Podziemski has it for the Warriors. Leading the Knicks by 15. Very undermanned. Turnover again for Golden State. That their 10th.
Yeah, but the defensive pressure has picked up.
Clarkson inside.
Only 2 this quarter for Brunson.
Those came from the free throw line.
He knocks it down. 3 off the mark. Knicks on the push. Led by the speedy Brunson. Post had taken away. Karl Anthony Towns has really come out alive in this 3rd quarter. And he's got it done.
Karl Anthony Towns, his energy, his effort. He's going to get ball in the game. He's not playing perfect right now, but he has perfect intent.
Rebound Hart. Let's see if Karl Anthony Towns gets it on this other end here. Josh got it all himself. Timeout coming, Golden State.
3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 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 se
Podziemski and Payton. Hart fighting through. It's like thrown away. Bridges. Podziemski in front of the rim. Bridges got it back. Brunson, lot in the air, finds Karl Anthony Towns inside. Keith Santos working inside. Pass in traffic, another Warrior turnover. Shamet Pryor. Beautiful finish. Rebound Alvarado. Clarkson right at, gets slapped. Counted and one. With the double dig with Robinson, you set a wall of a screen and has the putback.
You haven't seen the Knicks go back to that pistol set they scored twice on. They're all playing pick-and-roll basketball.
Clarkson off the turn, looking for it, got the elbow. Along the way. It is one of those. St. John's team that was the Big East in this building has a 5-12 against Northern Iowa. Shamet knocks down the three. Brunson trying to turn the corner. Payton won't let him, so he pulls back and hits.
That is elite offense.
Pacers have the worst record in the NBA, 15-53, and just 5-29 on the road. Turnover.
Good strip by Hart on Walker.
Hart gets inside, has a little room. Jump shot is good. Had a smile over at the Pacer bench. Might have been an Obi Toppin. Hart pokes it away again. Another steal. Nice. Jordan Clarkson, who's been back in the rotation, getting his first minutes tonight. Robinson hands off. Nice feed. Anunoby and the flush. 10 points over.
Getting the scorers back out on the court.
Anunoby, 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Drives on Brown, goes inside. Power against power. And OG. Mitchell Robinson, offensive board. Finds Towns, the cut and the finish and the foul. Aggressive hard slam. Was the backup in LA with the Clippers. Bridges right back to Alvarado.
Look at the defense by the Pacers. Pounding the Knicks now.
A fall-away shot, and Bridges gets that first one to go. Potts comes out to Towns. His corner three is short. Robinson, another rebound. Inside pass, Towns with the flush. Good heads-up, quick play from Josh Hart. Walker the drive. Shot won't go. Anunoby, nice job on the tip. 5 seconds left.
Hart has made his last 2 shots. Looking for more.
Oh, Josh Hart again from long distance. Lost it, gets it back. Towns able to pick it up behind the back to Anunoby.
That's how loosey-goosey the Knicks are now.
Anunoby with the slam.
And now
Born in Brooklyn.
Towns knocking it away.
Hart throws it up. Nice deflection. Alvarado, three-pointer. Puts it in. Jose Alvarado's 16 points, 8 assists. Jalen Brunson loves it.
But also the double T, Mike, to let you know we're not going to tolerate this.
Hart inside. Hammered and puts it in. The Hart heroics continue. A 30-point game for Josh Hart. That was back on February 10th and 11th.
Didn't they get fined, Mike, for chasing?
Yep, 100,000 as Anunoby throws it down.
Good move by Slauson. He can't finish. Had a couple in there.
Man, he's so active. Alley-oop to Robinson. Oh, what a pass from Kolek. Towns doubled. Finds Clarkson. Another floater. Another offensive rebound. Another putback and a foul. Mitchell Robinson now at double figures. Pass inside. Robinson on the run. Beautiful pass. Beautiful catch.
And your man Rick
Pitino and St. John's, just what a magnificent job. Huff. Speedy Claxton with Hofstra.
Yep, all the intangibles like Josh Hart that he brings to the game.
McCullough, good defense right there. Excellent ball denial. Come up with a steal. Sohan goes inside, lays it up and in.
Down by 4, 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Diawara catch and drive will find Bridges in the corner, and he hits the three.
Right in front of the Knicks.
So Shamet starting in his place for the 3rd time in the last 5 games. Towns powering his way inside, he'll score and one.
Well, watch this play. Will not be denied. So a little finger roll as he goes to the line. Played collegiately at Memphis. So he's been a Nick nemesis tonight.
Alvarado, a tough 2.
Good anticipation now.
DOR skips it to Anunoby. Pump fake and a baseline drive and a good finish. Around and down.
Remember, the guards got to get the deep rebounds. Brunson got to try to corral those deep rebounds.
Robinson off the catch, throws it up and in, plus a foul. Fouls. Brunson in rhythm underneath. Second pump fake was effective, and Towns throws it down off the nice find from Brunson.
Good addition. So always looking to get into the paint, duping, and Towns will be the recipient with this sweet stuff.
Tonight's energizing play.
Howie likes those Minutemen showing something.
I never noticed the electronic wizard like you, man. Says Robinson gets the block. Karl Anthony Towns 13 points to lead New York. Inside for Anunoby. Wolf's got 3 fouls, and Anunoby takes it right to him. I believe you got a 20-year-old suit.
Right.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, I have suits older than him.
Anunoby posterizes Danny Wolf for the second time.
Very pugnacious, getting teed up. But this time taking it out on the nets. And the rim slamming and
gets Chaney Johnson matched up with Brunson. Double team from Saraf. Clarkson now with 6 to shoot. He'll launch a 3 and connects. Jordan Clarkson, at least by many, maybe not the Nets. Clarkson steps back, 1 to shoot. He finds Anunoby in the nick of time. Brunson double teamed. Good catch from Anunoby. He'll drive baseline and throws it down.
To miss the layup. And look at OG going baseline, rising majestically. And
Knicks a double-digit lead.
On the left elbow. Oh, there's a steal by Clarkson.
2-on-2. Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Towns. That's number 6 tonight. And he's got Diawara. Back out to Bridges. Let's go Knicks is the chant on the road in Brooklyn.
Brunson has the mismatch.
Pull-up jumper. Got it.
Starting to percolate.
Minot was 6 of 8 from 3 before that miss. Towns to the rim. Throws it up. And he gets the roll. Timeout Brooklyn.
In a 2-man game. Working to perfection for the Knicks. Towns hyperventilating. Devastating.
One down in DC, one here at the Garden. Knicks win handily in both of them. As Brunson looks, finds a spot. Nice little fake jump shot. First one is good. Anunoby gets it back. Goes inside, kicks it out to Alvarado. Was that a pass? I think it was. Let's count it as an... Inside Towns. Towns, count it, and a foul.
Carrington. All right there. Carrington, ill-advised foul to send him to the line.
Get it to go. Gill the rebound.
Look up, he's open.
And Alvarado deflects it. Excellent steal from Alvarado. Hart gets into the paint. Layup, counted and 1.
But the block shot. And watch Hart, folks. Remember, he's a native of Maryland. So he's got a little more adrenaline flowing when he plays against the Wizards. And this was a good defense by Jose. Turning into offense for Hart, and he's at the line.
They protect the shooter on the perimeter. Inside Town, layup. Oh, it's good. Beautiful teamwork. Hart and Cat team up in the next.
And Kerr just celebrated, what, 600 wins.
Koulibaly blocked by Robinson. Bridges the other way, throws it ahead to Brunson. Perfect pass, lays it up and in. Largest lead of the first half. Brunson taking his time, gets in, loves that turnaround shot. Robinson on the follow. That was not an easy angle to throw it down. He wants to go to the basket this time, backs in, pulls up, shot is good. Nice soft touch from OG. Bridges comes the other way. Brunson turns, falls away, got it. Hart drives, can't finish, but Mitchell Robinson certainly can. Here in the third.
Good continuity, but nothing to show for the Wizards. Brunson shaking again.
Nice sidestep, beautiful footwork, counted and a foul. Shot blocked. Koulibaly with a beautiful block. Sohan gets it back. Gets the pass and throws it down. Alvarado tried to jam it in there. Oh, what a pass from Clarkson. And Sohan with the stuff. Timeout Wizards. That gets the fans on their feet.
The Knicks winning and grinning tonight. Razzle dazzle. Sohan slamming, jamming. So nice with short twice. Yeah, Knicks on the rampage. Something they've got to rectify, Mike, because a lot of people are not happy with the current situation.
Kolek now has 45 points on the day.
Mark for the Knicks, Mike, again. They haven't been able to stop teams from making three.
Kolek again lays it up and in.
To get a helicopter?
Yeah. Kolek. Kolek. The long three-pointer.
Feasting with the three ball. Crowd coercing him. Kolek.
Dadier, three-pointer in and out. Sohan tips it. Kolek gets it. They want him to shoot it again. And he gets it again. Tyler Kolek's been hot all day long.
Whatever they do, they shake and bake and put up any type of shot. Not a good shot selection.
Clarkson to Robinson and a foul. What soft touch with one hand on a beautiful pass.
Look at Robinson. Sets a good pick. And this is the oldest play in the game, folks. One of them, pick and roll, working to perfection.
Bridges kicks it out. Clarkson looks up at the shot clock. Got to get it off. Just does in time. Hits it to go. Clarkson already a spark off the bench.
And we've seen proliferation by OG. The last game, the steal by Clarkson.
Clarkson drives inside. Tries again. Left-handed. Lays it up.
But the Knicks are very defiant. Look at Brunson.
Anunoby chased off. Inside. Clarkson up. Another feed and an alley-oop to Robinson, who immediately points at him. 4 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and a steal.
2 stupendous passes to Robinson. One was the alley-oop, and this is a touch pass. Brunson gyrating.
Brunson pulls back, tries another three-pointer. Got it! Knicks are red hot, shooting the ball. Brunson looking. Leans in on Jones, feeds Clarkson. Clarkson back up top, and Anunoby straight on three. It's good. The buzzer. What a finish. What a flurry to end the first. Knicks back up by 2. And a lot of lead changes in this one. Robinson, this time Bridges with the pass.
Like this guy, he maintains it. He knows to keep it. That's
Brunson.
it. Keep it.
Gets fast, now pulls up. Oh, what a fake. Shot is up, shot is good. Bridges trying to put on some pressure. Messi trying to set a screen. Murray gets away from it, lost it. Excellent double team. Bridges ahead to Hart. Hart finds Towns running the floor and throws it down. Boy, thread the needle with that pass.
Yeah, but good interior D by the Pelicans.
Towns fakes, Towns drives, kicks it out. Bridges inside, Anunoby.
You mentioned the infinite range by Murray.
Hart, his floater, short. Towns right there, and the putback. The range on today's players, Clyde.
I know, Mike. They make it look easy.
Oh, Brunson, nice fake. Couldn't get it to go. Bay double team, kicks it out. Murray, Murphy, open corner. An air ball. Sadiq Bey has it. Back up.
Oh!
Mitchell Robinson throws it.
Pelicans would be aggressive. They have a foul to give.
Brunson drives, throws it. Brunson with the slam. Another perfect pass from Jalen Brunson. The step back. Williamson. Zion spins. Shot blocks by Anunoby with 2.5 left on the clock.
On his case all evening.
Brunson drives, pulls back, gets off the jumper. Got it. Murray drives on Clarkson. Pulls up, shot short. Rebound, Brunson. Brunson ahead to Hart. Hart goes up, banks it home.
Last time they played the Grizzlies, a 42-point first quarter, and how about Anunoby on the alley-oop with the assist? Hart finds a cutting Bridges and a nice right-hand finish. Working off the ball.
Well, and there's some offenses, some head coaches that love to run set after set.
Down to the screen from Clarkson, full head of steam, and all the way to the rim. Plus
Keep sending that double team. He's either going to have beautiful, tough finishes like this, or he's going to be surveying over the top. Trying to get overloaded sides, make this Knicks defense work, but the Knicks offense so far has been their best defense.
Shamet gets an open look and hits a three.
It being about the future, there can be buy-in. It's not about the playoffs this year.
Oh, Gordy got to that shot clean. What a might change. Let's see.
Just a great job by Huck Porty so far, playing some really good minutes.
He had a reputation, certainly, for those offensive grabs. Bridges took a hit, threw it up and in.
With my body, and good job off of 1 foot getting pushed. And you talk about having a little bit of touch. That's.
I've come to know you're a very selfless teammate, Steve Miller. There is Kolek with a nice ball fake and a fade tonight. Offensive rebound for Kolek. Right back inside for Towns. Works his way in, banks it home, plus a foul. If you missed it, Jalen Brunson is out with right ankle soreness. Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson not playing second night of a back-to-back. Is Land. Towns facing up on Meshack. Bridges with the slam. Knicks had a 74-point first half against the Grizzlies in November. Looking to one-up that tonight.
Look at him just moving the ball, looking in the interior. Oh, look what opened up because Cat's down there sealing his guy.
Slip pass to Towns, right to the rim. Karl Anthony Towns with.
He's posting up and finding mismatches. His teammates are looking for him.
Into the corner with Towns. It's Prosper off balance. And dishes to a cutting Alvarado. How about the center to the point guard for the assist? Shamet from the corner, able to end the run, and he got fouled.
In the corner, which is what you want. But if you run the offense slow, if you're not spaced all the way to the corner.
Kolek out to Bridges, left alone, takes the three. Anunoby the tip slam.
Too much.
Into Bridges, and he gets the alley-oop off the end. Bridges gets around Williamson for the stuff.
Well, when you look at the personnel out there for both teams, you see one team has a 5-man, one team has a bunch of guys playing small ball. Bridges just.
Coward gets Anunoby in the air, and then rejected by Towns. And now it's Towns. Inside to Anunoby, 3 to shoot. He'll rise and slam it home.
He has said it better than anybody. He doesn't care who shines. He just wants the ball to end up in the right guy's hands every possession. Right there again.
Another assist for Towns and another 3 for.
And this game totally changed in the fourth quarter when this guy came back in the game. Cat, he's moving the ball. He's finding shooters. OG is getting in rim eye, cheering our guys on and hoping they continue to play well. There you go.
Bridges finds Anunoby. Okoro picks him up on the switch.
That's a good matchup. 2 strong dudes, Mike. Okoro, OG.
Anunoby jab step, 3-pointer. This one's good. After tonight, he needs just one more game.
Yeah, we're pumping him for.
Robinson throws it down, and a timeout call by Bill Donovan. Brunson to Anunoby. Brunson fires up a 3. Got it. Jalen Brunson off to a good start. And the Knicks lead 14-1.
They got the mismatch with Robinson now.
Robinson pokes it away. Nice defense to force yet another turnover. Bridges in the front court. Robinson sets the screen down low. This is reminiscent of that Jazz game where the Knicks started the game up 23-0.
They got Sexton in there now.
Blocked by Anunoby. Good.
Brunson erratic, make one, miss one.
Finds Josh Hart, hands off Anunoby.
OG's been very consistent.
And knocks down another 3-pointer. Anunoby with a... Sexton just a few games ago had a 20-point quarter. He can get hot, and they need somebody right now. Deuce McBride nails that, and that's got to feel good. Obviously, as long as they don't get hurt. But you're part of the action. Brunson. Oh, what a pass and what a finish! Knicks led by as many as 23 in that first quarter.
Yeah, the Bulls took them a long time to get a hoop.
Bridges, there's the aggressiveness. McBride connects on another 3, 2 for 2 from downtown, and that's a great sign for the Knicks. Gets the rebound and Giddy's up. Now Buzelis drives on Clarkson, falls down. Clarkson picks it up. He grabs his left knee, throws it back for Hart. Hart goes inside, layup is good.
You know, Clyde, one of the things we've learned as McBride comes up with the latest steal, throws it ahead to Hart. Hart, Clarkson, goes back inside, Sohan. Four guys touched the ball on that fast break. Shamit steps back, corner three, knocks it down. Edey and Cody Williams all went ahead of Buzelis. He's got a chance to be really good, Clyde.
Yeah, I like the way he moves.
Oh, I like the way Brunson, wide open, corner three. Can't get to the full. Robinson, another offensive rebound. Brunson the drive, throws it up, and this one, right. Anunoby fakes, fires, and hits. 6 of 8 from three-point range. He's got 22. Sohan's been really active.
Yep.
Anunoby feeling it, knocks down another, and that ties his career high, his 7th three of the game. He's got 27. Dillingham spins and lost it, picked up by Colic.
He's been in disarray all evening. Second consecutive turnover.
Colic's second consecutive three-pointer. That's the type of stuff you see that he's got skill, he's got athleticism. Colic alley-oop to Diawara.
And he runs the court with abandon. That time.
His offensive game has seen real growth. Karl Anthony Towns nails the first. Brunson to Towns. Brunson guarded by Dyson Daniels. Nice backdoor cut and a perfect pass from road games. We're 24-17 away from the Garden. Knicks are better at the Garden this year. Towns, Bridges, another connection between those two.
Towns doing some good passing tonight. There's another one.
Yep, and that's his. Alexander Walker trying to save it. Towns running the floor and the finish. An excellent player. Well, that certainly benefited the Atlanta Hawks.
Yep.
Bridges gets into the paint. And Mikal Bridges. Brunson to Mitchell Robinson. Gathers. And Bradley, his first shot was did not go well, but he gets his own rebound, blocked by Bridges. Two teams that may meet in the first round. Deuce McBride from downtown.
Half-court game now. Both teams orchestrated in the half-court.
Clarkson, a lot of contact there. Count it. Hart trying to stay with him. Well defended. Ball knocked away by Towns from behind. Hart picks it up. Towns with his second steal. Kicks it back out. Bridges, the baseline jumper's good. Towns thought about it, now drives, goes right inside and throws it down. Blew past the Kongwu. Towns, the fake, the drive, gets inside, layup is good.
To the turnover, and that was not a good shot.
McBride to Towns, long three-pointer, puts it in. Cup of three, won't go. Robinson fights for it and picked up that time by Johnson. Poked away, Robinson dives on it, picked up by Bridges. Back to Brunson, back to Bridges, banks it home. It's a one-point game. Minute and a half to go. What has been a wild third period. Brunson searching, three-pointer, puts it in. Jalen Brunson nails the three, and the Knicks go up by 4. Being guarded by a guard. 4 seconds to go. Anunoby, a corner three. It's good. OG Anunoby. Anunoby has got Johnson. Some really good individual matchups out there. Kongwu blocked by Robinson. Anunoby takes it away, goes up and throws it down. Mitchell Robinson with another spectacular defensive play. Johnson, some really good individual matchups out there. Kongwu blocked by Robinson. Anunoby takes it away, goes up and throws it down. Mitchell. Hawks about 500. But right now the Hawks with a 5-point lead. Brunson goes inside, layup's good, and it's back to 3, whistle and a foul. Points and 13 assists.
And again, after a timeout, the Knicks have been very efficient running the play to perfection. Two-man games, Towns and Brunson.
From the field. Under 3 to play, Towns to Brunson. Brunson, the footwork, the layup, it's good. Jalen Brunson's got 8 of his 24 here in the fourth. McCollum, ball deflected, picked up by Brunson. One man to beat, it's McCollum, drives inside, layup, it's good. Knicks take the lead. Brunson against McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Brunson nearly lost it, gets it back, drives, pulls up, puts it in.
Brunson this opportunity right here. Watch a good D by CJ. This is where I mean you can't have an ego when you're a defensive player. What more could he do? He contested the shot. He didn't foul him, but Brunson just would not be denied, and he got a fortuitous bounce. Right there.
And Tatum, his first game on this floor since that traumatic injury. Tatum couldn't quite hold on. Hart throws it ahead to Bridges. Bridges on the drive, left-handed, beautiful move. And it's a 6-point Celtic lead. Final seconds here in the first. Brunson connects on a three with 6:10.
Hauser really struggling. Those are shots he normally makes.
He's 0 for 4, including 3 3-pointers. Clarkson gets inside, throws it up. Perfect pass, and Robinson. Robinson to Clarkson. Clarkson gets inside, back out on Anunoby. Corner 3, got it. Trying to hand it off. Robinson pokes it away. Dives again, finds McBride, up to Clarkson, layup is good. Sensational play from Mitchell. Using Towns again, the pick and roll. Tatum picks up Brunson. Towns has Walsh on him. Towns goes inside and lays it up and in, and the foul. Beautiful. Bridges has Hauser on him. Keeps his dribble alive. Hart's going to try another 3-pointer. Got it. Josh Hart.
The Celtics talked it over. And then Tatum coming up with a big hoop.
Knicks are 4 for 4 from 3 to start this third period. Hart goes inside and throws it down.
Starting to percolate again.
He's got 18 points in 19 minutes. Alley up and Robinson the flush. Boy, talk about a precise pass. Clarkson goes inside. Shot is good. Tough shot of everything.
Got 24 and 12.
Towns got a piece of that to deflect it, force a turnover. What a pass! Oh, and Hart banks it home. What a pass from Mikal.
Knicks looking for the two-man game.
Brunson finds Towns this time with the slam. Off the bench. Brunson to Towns. Towns left wide open. Puts it in. And the Knicks regain the lead with 4.5 to play.
He's got the mismatch on the big man.
Tatum guarding him. Brunson pulls up. Shot is good. Bounces around and drops through. And the Knicks back up by 2. Knicks down by 1. Shot clock at 5. Brunson looking. Whips a pass to Hart. Hart the layup. What a bullet pass. Hart with 7 to shoot.
Why did he give it to Brunson? Passed up Brunson.
Hart a 3-pointer. Josh Hart from downtown. Brunson looking, finds Hart. Hart another 3. Puts it in. Back-to-back threes for Josh Hart. Towns against Barnes.
Barnes 6'8". Towns a 7-footer underneath.
What a pass from Towns. And
the Raptors now. Ingram.
Towns from well beyond the arc. No problem for Karl Anthony. Brunson backs in. Floats it up and in. There's Lawson. Barnes tries a 3-pointer. That misses.
The Raptors are a basket case now. Oh, look at Bridges wheeling.
Got bumped and Robinson not playing tonight, so Alvarado and Sohan getting some early minutes. And once again, Clarkson as the shot clock expiring. Alvarado keeps that dribble alive.
The Raptors, though, on their case. Hear those sneakers squealing.
Alvarado knocks down the 3.
Right here, tantalizing with the 3-ball. Yeah.
Shamet tries another 3. Porty pulls it down. Back up top. Clarkson off the glass. Jordan Clarkson. Raptors struggling. They have 7 turnovers. 3 of them on offensive fouls. Towns gets the pass. He's doubled. Still gets it off. Still gets fouled. And still scores. Chance for a 3-point play. 2 things. How self-aware is Brandon Ingram? And then what a great compliment to say about your coach.
Yep.
Brunson knocks that. Although some players it just takes a little longer. He's still just 26. He looks older than that as Brunson floats it up and in. Barnes now guarding Brunson. Brunson lets it fly. 3-pointer's good. Brunson's first 3. Magic number 1. Either a loss by the Hawks or a win here tonight. Brunson floats it up. Nice soft touch. Brunson's got 17. Such a popular Knick. Brunson comes up with a steal. Hart to Towns, running the floor, and the flush. Brunson against Shed. Ingram lurking to help out. Baseline turnaround's good. Another sweet jump. Mamukelashvili backs up. He had a good first half. Stolen by Bridges. Bridges goes up, layup, and a stuff for Mikal Bridges against the Hawks. So if they finish even, alley-oop, Huck-Party! Clarkson and Huck-Party with some terrific connections here late in the third.
See if Pirtle has a hook shot in his repertoire. There it is.
He does, but too strong off the glass. Tough angle, though. Inside, Huck-Party! Once again with power. Hall had a lot of success in his college game. Shamet, Bridges, tries again, hits again.